Howdy. Hi, Burger Town. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I have my red velvet cupcake tea right here, ready to sip. Is it too hot? I don't know. I'm holding the side of the mug to try and gauge. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 update. I streamed that yesterday. Ooh, I started that DLC. Ooh, I got to meet Matthew. I got to meet A. Ooh, I got to have a lot of cool, silly, fun times with those cute characters. Let's go. Havoc, you done? Hello, hello. You're playing modded Terraria with friends right now. Terraria I've only really experienced for a few weeks with one friend group. And I never really got into any of the modded content. I'm assuming there's like world changes and maybe like character skins where they're cute furries. I know at least Starbound has plenty of that. You cute, it's true. Hi, Yudo. Great first time message in the chat. You're ready. Hi, Zord. Zord, your recap was very fun. I think this recap, I was there for like literally every second of it. The Fifis and the Linglings. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a lot of feelings today, chat. I hope you're prepared. Both bad and good feelings. Well, I shouldn't phrase it like that. Let's say both happy and sad feelings. I think that's probably more accurate and better way to phrase it as well. Kel, Iv. Hi, Disco Paul. Hi, Levy. How you doing? There are massive content add-ons. Whoa, hi, Flareon. Hi, Esther. Oh, you just woke up from a nap because you have to stream. Want to see you always love the Kangi streams. I love taking naps. I think it was like Webster Duck back when they streamed consistently, where they were like, if I don't take a power nap right before stream starts, who even am I? You're such a Kill of Boom enjoyer. I love Kill of Boom. How dare you, Zafu? I don't know if you're aware, I'm a big hater of many things dairy, which includes sour cream. It absolutely confirms, includes milk because I have a milk explosion emoji. Hawk, hello, Awawa. You see the ghost on the left? Yeah, I added it once just for a fun conversation and I never removed it. Why not? I never removed it. Fuck dairy. Hi, Ribbon, hi. It was nice seeing you in VR of C on Friday. Hi, Zafu. I know, freaking, I love that Thun Thun added that emote. Well, they added two. I sent them a number of different transparencies. As Zord revealed, because I sent to Zord, on their recap, I made a little Rego. Hey, do you want a preview of something I'll talk about later after I'm done with feelings? This will be your reward. You'll get the context for this. Why is Rego horny for a certain thing? We'll figure that out later, okay? We'll figure that out later. We're not prepared just yet. The milk explodes and Kelef 2, that is not, so there are more than one things that explode. There are many things that explode. Milk enjoyer. Well, Kieran, if you use enough quotation marks, I might eventually agree with you just for the sake of obfuscation. Hi, Otto, hi, nice to see you, how you been? Oh, so you went to a meet with a friend yesterday. It was a bit of a wallflower. Didn't know anyone there. Your friend appeared in his suit. Things got a lot better. Let's go. You haven't heard of Webster Duck in a while? Have they doing well bird watching and making music? I sure hope so too. Also, hi, Bo. I hope you're well. I was watching Gunner the Rat yesterday play it wasn't necessarily bird watching. It was like an adorable little game where you go around and you discover animals and their different habitats, which also included birds, which made me think of Webster. When do you climb Mount Kelef without them knowing? Oh, say with them knowing? Well, you know, I'm pretty good at noticing when you're around in VR, Flareon, because I always have my camera right there turning around. You're gonna add sprinkles, but then change. I am a sprinkles enjoyer. So many cats in chat today. Whoa! Cool, Freen. Or sorry. How do I do the coo? Yeah, there we go. Freen, how you doing? There we go. I put the coo as just the front right there. We need the mood setter. We do. Tackle, hug, golden pell. Alba. Yeah. It was Alba. That game looked really cute. I put it on my wish list after Gunner played it. Without them knowing, I did think you meant that, but I had to tease you. You are, I mean, it is pretty hard to climb me. It is very hard to climb me without me noticing. Give them my cameras. Ooh, he's right there. You a little warm-up scene. Let's go. I would love Alba. It looks soft. It looks gentle. Is this intro screen here each time? Is this VR yoga thing? So yes to all those questions. This is the start of my stream, little warm up right here. I want to record it and do it again. It's an old version of my Kangi model. I think about this every time I see it, but I haven't done it. I don't even wear those bracelets anymore. VR yoga is also a thing. I do not remember the Twitch channel, but there is very specifically a Twitch channel where it's essentially there is a guided like exercise class inside of VR chat. You can just show up and be a part of it, and you'll get an instructor. Like, of course, people who have like full body tracking fit in very well to that space because you can see all the movements they do, but they're happy to like get anybody in there to join them. I saw that on social media before, and it was very fun. Hi, Andy. How's the Kangi doing? Ooh, what a great question. That's what my whole stream's gonna be about, is how am I doing? So, I'm gonna do, sorry, let's do this. I'm somewhere in between the ups and the downs. I'm in between a hop. Whether that is me going upwards or coming downwards, we just don't know yet. But I feel like this is a pretty accurate description of how I'm feeling. It's just Kelif Boom. I figured I might as well just like add that to my model today. I feel like Kelif Boom is pretty accurate. Hi, Zayden, hi. Zayden, what chat was I lurking in earlier and I saw you chatting? Malchior? Yeah, I was hiding out in Malchior's chat for quite a while earlier today, and I saw you talking about your sleep schedule and also when you woke up, so hi, hope you're doing well, buddy. You'll find a way. I see that Scott wants to add another image to the kangaroo today. Let me tab on over to Telegram. I know that's where we normally talk, so just let me know you can send me a message. I'll have that on my side monitor. A friend of yours, a spider, showed up on one of those. Oh, and half the class took a break to compliment how cute they were? That's adorable, I'm happy. Also, hi, Phalwin, hi. Oh, it's a second Kelif Boom on the other ear. You got it, buddy. Let's mirror. There we go. Oh, it didn't pick up the ear wiggle. Let's fix that. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, I'm in the middle of a fiery explosion. Hi, Tater. Tater, I was just thinking of you earlier today because I still have this in my prop menu.
25 months. Kelif Bacon, Kelif OO, Kelif OO, Kelif OO, Kelif 3, Kelif Gripper, Kelif Squish.
Kelif Squish. Oh, Kelif Bacon. Oh gosh. Kelif Bacon, Kelif Cheddar Ranch. I don't remember the whole thing. Bacon Crisp Tender Ranch, Baker Tender Crisp Cheddar Ranch, something like that. Whatever. Hi, Tater. Thank you so much for the 25 months over 2 years of being a silly little guy near me, around me, with me. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm sure you're just as excited as I am that Photo is doing great and recovering after their big surgery. Let's go. Oh, the clappies? Yeah, we got the clappies going. Hi, White Wolf, hi. Chat, how are you doing? I would love to know. This is the start of a Kelif stream. Where's my post-it file? This lets you know that I'm not actually using a post-it note, but I still want to flick. There we go. So we have lots of things that I want to talk about today. I'll eventually explain why Rego is horny for something that's just a mystery right here. But you know what? That's not what we're starting with. We're starting with just me talking with chat, asking, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope the weekend's been treating you oh so kindly, that you have a beautiful, amazing week up ahead. No post-it, it's all Purev, baby. That's all it is today. Yeah, just got back from Sweden on Friday. Let's go. Did you hear about a tater with ranch? Can you get some bacon bits too? I'm gonna do an exclamation point howdy in chat. There we go. So you can see Kelif Tender, Kelif Crisp, Kelif Bacon, and Kelif Cheddar Ranch. So that's what I was trying to reference earlier. I never remember the order of that. No post-it. Sad, happy, somewhere in between. Yeah, you had a great B-Day stream yesterday. Everybody loved your VTuber debut. Let's go. Gosh, I love VTubing. VTubing gives me so much joy. Being able to look over at the OBS preview and then seeing what you all see while I'm just talking and moving and just, woo, just hanging out. It feels so good. It feels really great. You're up way late because you're yesterday's day out, but that's fine. Am I gonna explain why my ears are Kelif Boom? Well, so Kelif Boom is a new emote that I finished recently a couple weeks ago, and I think it describes my emotional state pretty well recently, which is just and that'll be a lot of my stream today, is talking about my feelings, both why I'm feeling Kelif Boom and why things are actually going really well at the same time. It's an interesting cocktail of feelings I'm feeling. Hi, Caffeine. How you doing tonight? Your routine kind of met earlier, says Dr. Hawk. The day kept progressing, getting better. Oh, you got the first sketch today? Woo! Got feedback. We got the line art coloring all today. You're so happy. That's amazing. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah. Are you playing PVZ2 again? Let's go. Oh, all the explosions for caffeine. What, you were in 9 miles today, says Failwin. Now you're playing Moonring. The ladder's all your fault. I did think it looked neat. I saw the preview of your message right before I went live about, you know, the wolf god and what they were saying. Smile. I thought you would like that. He loves Kel's little hand moments when he's happy or pontificating. Oh, pontificating is such a good word. I also like this. Imagine that you're like really warm, chat, and I was using my hands to do a gentle breeze to calm you down. I feel like that also works too. You're doing okay overall. How are you? Oh, you use that emoji? I'm using this emoji. My ear emoji, that's mine. Hi, Lupin, hi. Ooh, I talked with Bug just a little bit earlier today. Lupin, I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Hi, thanks for following. I always do this when a new person follows to really just like freak everybody out. Okay, I'm over it. The bit's over. The bit's over. You're doing okay. So last week's been emotionally tough. Doing your best to see a better week. Your partner's gonna be away for 3 days. Gonna be interesting. It was nice to have the house to yourself. Gosh, I love having the house to myself so much. Ooh, I love having the house to myself. I also love having my husband here. Hi, husband, I did see you in chat. I do love you, but I also love being in the house alone. Bit is over. Might be one of your favorite free emotes. I do like Hell of High. I am a fan. Also, hi, 3. How you doing? Kajum. Kajum is a win. If anybody wants to type Kajum for me, that's also a win. And I'll talk more about that later, too. You've been trying to figure out work-life balance. I am also there. In tandem with future career choices, how do you others prioritize life and friends over anxiety? I should add both spellings to it. Thank you, Lupin. That's exactly what I was gonna do. I should add both spellings to it, so either Kajum would work. Have I ever tried an MMD world? No, I never have. I know it's definitely a thing. I'll have something to talk about that later, but it'll probably get me about 20 minutes to get there. Also, hi, Rego. Rego, I gave everybody else a preview and you didn't see. I'm definitely doing positive things with the image that I made of you. We'll explain what I did this later, but you know, that's a thing. We'll have to get there. Yeah, exactly. I love just like the full face and everything, Zafu. I'm a big fan of that style of emote. He told me you were talking earlier. He's currently deep into building his PC. Let's go! That's awesome. Hell yeah, Gyoji. I am a maker outer. This is true. So chat, I'm gonna do a thing, and I understand it's not everybody's vibe, but most people are just here to chill, and most people, I don't wanna say most, some people might not be into the idea of me talking about feelings that are not necessarily excited to hear about. So I did actually a long journal before I went live. I thought to myself, for not exaggerating, an hour. And during this hour, I thought, am I happy with the state of my job? And the answer is no, not really. So I think I'm just gonna toggle alerts off. I'm happy to talk with chat back and forth. And I wanna be clear, even before I get into it, I am still doing well, like me personally. Like my life is going well, even if my job is like hell of boom right now. And I have many sort of things that are on my mind about it, and like many things with feelings, it is not entirely focused. It's not a magnifying glass with a Kelef boom sun above it giving it a single point. It's more of like a general large explosion, and there's sources of light in every direction, and there's many shadows being cast, and I don't know what direction is going to be important in my future and in my life. So I'm gonna have a small amount of alerts off time, but again, I'm still happy. I'm still gonna talk with y'all, but I do wanna focus on some sort of things on my mind that I've been struggling to know how to formulate, which is why I took an hour of a journal earlier to do that. Hi, Thun Thun, how you doing? Kell of Mischief. Kajum is equivalent to CZ, the ultimate marvel. You wanna hug, Kelf? I do love hugs. Don't worry, I just hugged my husband in the kitchen. It's important to process these kinds of feelings. Oh, it sure is. Great transition. Blah, blah. Hey, job feelings as of today, 2024, March 17th. Hey, this is all just like me actively talking to myself. If I am unaware of what my feelings are or how to process them, this is exactly how I like to approach trying to solve them, which is just talking to myself endlessly. So basically, over the past 5 months, I've been slowly becoming more and more unhappy which is a very strange thing for me to say. I'm a very positive, bubbly, silly kind of guy, but I feel like the weight of the external has been weighing upon me, and not a handsome guy like looming over me, pushing me into a bed like my one sticker that I have on Telegram where a YCH is doing exactly that. That's a cool, fun idea. This is sadly the weight of the world and the weight of extra responsibility that has appeared out of nowhere. But because I like to try and give context to sort of why I am where I am right now with feelings like this, let's do a little bit of history right here. Back in 2023, last year, October, so my job is structured to have a busy season for a couple months. It goes from October to December, and for the most part, like, it's pretty chill otherwise. Like 10 months of the year in general, historically, my job has been kind of relaxed, and you know, that 10 to 12 sort of month time frame is where everything really goes down, and that's where my explosions normally appear. So unfortunately, start of the busy season, immediately my old boss and a coworker got pulled to another team. We're gonna keep count. We're gonna keep a total track of all the team members I have lost since October. So sadly, it starts with 2 and it only gets larger. And it also starts right here, how long I did not have a boss. For at the start, it was just a single month, but that time gets larger and larger as we continue the story. But other than that, October 2023, I had a couple weeks of pretty hectic work, and otherwise, it was not too bad, honestly. Just soaking in friends, here to listen to you good or bad, silly or horny. I was literally just talking with a friend earlier today about those 2 exact words in tandem. I have never used that sticker, no. It honestly does give me joy knowing that people use my stickers to flirt with others. Yeah, exactly, Kieran. I think that's a very funny emote. I hadn't seen that one. Explosions, you say? Hi, Badger Pants. Small teams, the silliest problematic thing that keeps happening, yeah. So going to November, still 2023. So I was in charge of a send out, and it happened at 9 p.m. at night, barf. Yes, you heard and you read that correctly. 9 p.m. at night for 2 months in a row, there was an automation. And I originally created this automation when I was an intern. I was essentially assigned a goal. Hey, Kelif, we don't know how to do this. Can you figure it out? It was like a research task. And, you know, as an excited intern wanting to prove my time and space in the company and that I was worthwhile, I said, yeah, I'll figure it out. And I did, and the solution is kind of janky, to be honest, because I'm doing a lot of things in an unattended way to get to an intended solution. So, honestly, looking back on it, it was a complete mistake to actually accomplish this goal. I should have known. I was not experienced enough in the corporate landscape to know that my decisions and actions would come back to haunt me. But essentially, there is a solution now that exists, but my company is too cheap to actually do it because I solved the problem a couple years ago. And this is kind of like a terrible solution, even though I made it, I will admit it. Like, eventually, it was always me doing the 9 p.m. send out. I would stop during streams to go do this send out. I would do it during VR time, one-on-one hangouts with boys. I would go and do it because nobody else on my team could. So I have burdened my team and other teams with this unfortunate creation that I made at my company, and I'm also the person who maintains it because nobody else understands it. So, and this also adds to the count, up to having no boss for 2 months. So the stress is slowly starting to add on as we get deeper into the time frame. Super similar to what happened at our last job. Hope I find the future that I want. I really loved how you phrased that, and I definitely can feel the love behind those words that you typed. And I know I'm gonna be okay. Like the last little box that I'll have down over here, which is kind of hidden right now. I'm in a lucky position to do many things. I had a conversation with my husband on Friday about certain things that we'll get to. But yeah, I know I'll be fine. Kelif High is definitely your most used sticker. Good. You had a Jira chart created versus resolved tickets, and 3 are filed for every 1 that you fix. I relate to you so fucking hard, and we'll talk about why later. That future Kelif problem is now, unfortunately, Drakaving, yeah. Yeah, 2 years ago, Kelif definitely cursed current Kelif. My company burned my coworkers with it, that's true, yeah. Despicable that work interrupted boy to boy time. I know, my favorite relationship. Oh yeah, my Your Dragon Here sticker. I really like that one. I'm a big fan of that one. Kelf, in my industry, the saying goes, you touched it last, you're the expert. Ooh, yeah. So like, this is my first like actual adult job, like going to school to get a degree to go from there. Like, this is my first big endeavor out in the tech world, and I have learned so many things, for better or for worse. It's my favorite route. Hi, Jamie. The key is to get someone else to touch it and then never again, to burden other people with it. Hi, McCoy. You're also amazing. Where do all the tiny Kelfs keep blowing up? It matches my emotional state currently, which we're in between talking about my history of sad times at my job, and is sadly only going to get bigger and longer as we continue with time. But anyway, so December 2023, couple months back before the turn of the year, the busy period ends. And as advertised and has been true ever since I started this job, there's a couple weeks where nothing is happening, and it's awesome. I get to sort of de-stress, relax, no late send-outs. I can put only in like 30-40% of effort at my job, and things are nice for a couple weeks. So at this point in December, I've had no boss for 3 months, which some people who don't have corporate experience might immediately clock as a positive thing. It's a mixture. It's not all positive. If you don't have a boss, you have no one to turn to say, hey, it's your problem. I'm not dealing with this. You're the boss. You have to essentially solve all of your own issues, and you have no one to turn to if you require extra help aside from people on other teams. So it is a mixture, and I was becoming the most senior person on my team at this time, so people kept turning to me for help with problems, even if I was not the boss. I was asked, I was approached, I was offered the job to become the boss of my team, and I decided, no, I don't want this. I told them, no, I've done management before. I know it turns you into that guy in all the meetings, giving out all the tasks, but not doing any of the actual interesting work that you care about. And I thought, okay, somebody else, like either internally will be moved and shifted over, a coworker can become it, a new hire can come on in and be trained, but I don't want it to be me. I did management at a cupcake shop for a couple years, and that was the last time I ever wanted to do that. The thing is, I have the skill set to be incredibly good at a management position for my team. I'm very well organized. I'm really good in meetings. I ask questions. I take notes. I share the notes. I know my internal tool very well, but it's not the thing that brings me joy. I like accomplishing tasks. The backlog growth is while I'm already cutting corners. I relate to you so hard right now, Kieran. You got into the habit of saying no to people in your third corporate job. I gotta say no more. Bigger, longer, sad times. You know, everything about me is so big, so long, specifically my feet and also my tail. I don't know what you were thinking. Also, hi, Draco. Hello from Gateway. Oh, so I have this thing called stream labels. Here we go. Should be able to replay this. Well, I turned all my stuff off, so of course it wouldn't work. Oh, give me a second. I have to do it like this. I have to turn alerts on and then replay. Frick, it didn't work. I thought it would work. Hey, it did. Let's go. Hey, Andy, thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh, you're at Gateway. That's exciting. So for people who don't know, hello from Gateway. For people who don't know, Gateway is like a St. Louis furry con, Gateway Furmeet. I still have never been, even though I'm only a couple hours away from it. This one does not spark joy. Flick. I also love cupcakes. Shit from above, shit from below, and stupid all around. Hard pass on management. Yeah, no thank you. I agree, absolutely. Management at a cupcake shop. Sort the non-parales and the sprinkles and be quick about it. Snap, snap. No, I already played that game. I kind of should play it again, honestly. Didn't have a lack of a boss, but your managers kept rotating around. We became the most senior engineer on your team, and our customer came to rely almost exclusively on you for many things. They don't have the skills to deal with their own problems. I was constantly on call without being told I was on call. Ugh, it's really awful. Ugh, yeah. You have a better boss who's been really helping out. I was very close to burnout and job hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're doing St. Louis, Andy. Imagine Kelf giving you orders. I could hold the leash. I've been to Nardo before. Speaking of Nardos, hi, Bearded. Hi, how you doing? I could take the train, true. So started this year, January. To abstract individuals' names, so I'm not going to be talking about it, the company that I work at, I'm going to use Consul, aka the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 term. So Consul C joins our team, but he's not a new boss, and he's more just temporarily here to honestly kind of judge us. He, as I learned in the future in February, he essentially was there temporarily to evaluate the structure of our team. And the thing is, he is an incredible resource. He is an incredibly smart guy. I've been working at this job for like 3 years, and legitimately, this is not an exaggeration, he always has a better idea than me, and he's always correct, and he's always quick on his feet. So realistically, he is a wonderful person to learn from, and I can't fault him for the role that he plays within our company. But I definitely do hold some emotional bad will just for the landslide of feelings that I think he was really the catalyst of in my life. But great person, but I don't like what he started at my job, Consul C. So February is where things really start kind of like happening here. So Consul C finished scouting my team. It took him a little bit over a month. Oh yeah, and we're at what? Yeah, no boss for 4 months now. So Consul C scouts my team, and a new team is made in my company. This will require a little context. So I work in data visualization, which means I make funny graphs for managers who don't know how to do this. They say, I want you to have these types of informations. Where is it stored in the database? I don't know. Figure it out, forehead. You're the nerd here. And then we do that. I do like automation tasks. I do database management. I look for inefficient queries. I do a lot of random things. And essentially, after scouting my team, they're like, okay, well, we need a different team to do something that your thing is doing. And we're going to take a team member of yours. The most senior individual, on my team was picked on up, taken over there, -1 yet again. We're what, at like -5 right now at my current team since last October. And it is announced that we are getting restructured. This is the exact term used by corporate people. So it's announced to us privately and in other parts of the company that we are going to be restructured. Consul and another high person in my company tried to pitch it to us. And of course, he's a smooth talker. That's how you get high in corporate structures. And he says, oh, you know, this will be a lot easier for you when you're restructured. Things are just going to flow smoothly. You'll have less work. It'll be more maintenance than anything else, which I know I shouldn't have believed in any sense, and I didn't really believe it fully, but there was at least a small part of me is like, oh, Consul Ann's always been a good resource. Maybe I can trust them. Foolish. So yeah, basic tasks that I did in the past, like I work in an insurance company, thousands of people, and there's lots of different divisions. So like there's life, senior, drugs, corporate bullshit, etc. These are various things that I've done at my job. So the intended new shape of my job was supposed to be, that's the important phrase sadly, supposed to be no more dashboard creation or maintenance. It's to be handled by individual people on a separate team. Like the life division has their own dashboard person, and the senior has their own dashboard person, and the concept makes sense. Like I said, the guy who started this process, incredibly smart, and I do respect him and his giant brain. It makes sense in theory that anybody who is working on anything should be like a domain expert. Like person A knows every single thing about life insurance and therefore knows how to structure the data and organize things without having to ask questions. In a perfect world, it's a great idea, but it doesn't really work out that way. But the sort of goal is that we're going to be more of like a data management style person, like keeping track of big, inefficient, bad queries on our internal tool, point them to a different team to solve them, be in charge of user creation, group assignment privileges, being able to answer any questions about our internal tool, send outs automation, all those things. Oh, what's that? Another coworker is moved to a different team, another -1. Oh, all the offshore team members are fired and not replaced, -3. In February, we are down to 3 people. The coworker gets promoted to a boss and we have a boss now. And objectively, this sounds good, but in reality, there is 1 less worker on the team since they mostly just do meetings and assign work. So my team went from essentially like a size 9 to a size 2 over the course of, 4 months. And sadly, at this point, as of last month, I am now the senior resource of our internal tool. Anything that people can't solve, they come to me. So if people have been curious as to why I've been maybe a little low energy, maybe a little quieter and worse at responding to DMs, my stress has been slowly building. And sadly, that is going to still be on the climb as I continue the story, but I'll catch up on chat here. I dislike people who are not there to help, but evaluate. Ooh, I really love how you phrase that. The boss just left like that? Yeah, it's just poof, just Caliph boom. You've been looking for another job with varying intensity for the past year. After your current one laid off a fifth of the company and burned the rest of us out. Whoa! STL's been nice. The hotel con center. Oh, it's been decent. So we had the furries. Let's go. Hi, Kyoshi. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm a data enabler. I'd rather be like a data enforcer. Just like wrap that data up in some leather and like attach it to a wall or something and whip it. What do horny people like? I don't know. Tell me. You used to be a data controller. You hated it. A quick hello before going to bed. Aradeem's hi. I hope the work-related issues aren't too overwhelming and wish you a great stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm definitely trying to learn how to compartmentalize my feelings. I'm certainly in the middle of that process. Restructuring's horrid, true. The blue collar in you is screaming to start filing out applications, getting out there before they restructure y'all out of a paycheck. Oh, we'll get to my feelings on that matter later. Congrats on the promotion without the pay increase. Yeah, Boshima hit the fucking nail on the head right there. That's exactly what happened. Massive hugs, big hugs. I do appreciate you all. Keep going, I will. I'm almost at the bottom of chat. Merge my spreadsheets. Hope we get paid well. We'll also get to that. So the reality of the restructuring is all that was kind of like lies and nonsense and bullshit. All the things that are like, oh, this is what you used to do. You're not going to do certain things. You're going to be doing these other things instead. The reality is we do everything that we used to do and also the new things for reasons I'll get to. Those reasons were actually a mystery to me for a number of weeks because it was this big hullabaloo. It's like, oh, we're slowly either moving or firing all of your coworkers until we get you down to a team of 3 people, or I guess 2.5 because there's a boss there who kind of works. And they keep saying, oh, yeah. So this is the final date. Oh, sorry, not that one. This next one, that's the final date. Restructure's done. And because they're firing people, I'm assuming it has to be true and it's done. It was not done. We are still in charge of certain dashboard creation for like corporate bullshit. We had to create documentation for our internal tool to like help guide people how to use it, answer common questions. I actually really enjoyed that. I am an organizational whore. And we moved to March. So these new tasks that we're supposed to do added onto our workload with all of our old workload still present. So investigating new like poorly written queries, which I've been doing a lot of. We have these 3 new meetings a week. They're like open office hours and they're all an hour long. So basically my week just took another -3 plus, I don't know about y'all, but doing hour-long meetings I think is kind of exhausting, especially when they balloon to like an hour and a half and I need a little bit more of a cooldown time. So like 3+ hours a week kind of disappeared there. And people can just join and we teach them about this internal tool. And we're in charge of creating like corporate dashboards that we've been told directly are not intended to be used for micromanaging. So I immediately got micromanaged, and I told this story last week on my stream, but for context. So my team is told that our numbers look low after we've been overworked and all the other team members have been moved or fired. And I tell my boss very directly, I am very direct with my feelings at my job. I don't pretend things are okay. I speak up if I'm unhappy. And I told him, this only encourages us to lie, and this style of micromanagement can only lead to negative things, and I'm incredibly clear about my distaste for this. And it's also unfortunate that I have created this tool. I was the one who was told, hey, make this dashboard. I'm like, okay. And I do an amazing job researching it, structuring it. And then they immediately use the tool that I create to judge me and tell me that I'm not doing enough, even though I did every single thing that they asked for. So this is a pretty low point during March for me. So I am being ran over by the machine that I have given life. So what happened to the restructuring? Like, what's the fucking deal? Like, why didn't it actually work? So as of the 8th, I've been making my displeasure known within the team and to my boss. I tell them I feel bogged down. I tell them I feel overworked. I tell them we cannot get to all these new tasks that we are told to do. We're still doing these old ones that we're not even supposed to do anymore. So Console 10 is another higher up in the company, higher up than Console N or Console C. And my boss was like, oh, I'm gonna approach them. Like, give me any questions you want me to ask Console 10. And, you know, we talked about that. So I'm gonna snooze this ad right here. So Console 10 is the direct one saying, hey, you know, you should do all that old work that, you know, I personally was led to believe we're no longer supposed to do. And then they clarified in the meeting I was not a part of, well, when I said do the work, what I'm actually saying is, hey, you should find someone else to do it and teach them so you don't have to do it in the future. And they admitted, well, we kind of messed up like advertising the restructuring. So not everybody in the company knows that they have to take their own work now. So it kind of falls onto y'all to make sure that the work is still done. We're just gonna go ahead and set a new hard deadline for May. And this is definitely the real deadline, 100% this time, for real. You can trust me, I am Console 10. So I have a lot of feelings about this. This happened on this past Friday. So I already have been, you know, sort of like Kelif booming for a number of months now. And then on Friday, right before this weekend, right before I jump into VR, I'm immediately like swimming in feelings. And I again, like, express my displeasure to the boss. And the whole phrase really annoyed me. Like, find someone else who can do it and teach them is another task to add to the list. We're not even in control of hiring or how other teams structure. It's essentially like shifting blame. It's like, oh yeah, we didn't really advertise this or prepare for it correctly, but we fired all the people who were helping you instead. So yeah, good luck. Just do it. Just do it for now. That's it. Just do it for this moment. So what now? May is a long time away, a month and a half after I've been kind of gradually getting more unhappy for 5 months. Can I even believe May's the final deadline? I don't think so. The final deadline used to be the last week of February. That's 3 months like later. So it's really only been the reduction of team size and the increase of work with no increase in pay and no increase in benefits. So like the pros of this job used to be like there was only 2 months of the year where it was busy and it was kind of chill and I could focus on streaming things or art things, but it's kind of just been weighing me down more and more. I got to create all these dashboards, do data visualization, which is something that I'm a nerd and I unironically really enjoy, and we're moving away from the core reason that I got this job in the first place. And even with like a lower pay than other jobs in this field, like I used to feel supported by my coworkers. I used to have less stress, and now everybody is Kelif booming every week. Like you can feel the annoyance, you can feel the stress in everybody's voices as they talk in the stand-up. And I can only provide so much levity. I can't fix all these like corporate problems. So I'll catch you on chat because this is the big final thing right here. You love unpaid promotions. I hate how right you were. They kept firing people, but never increasing the team again. No, we went from 9 to 2 and that's it. Beat Saber Discord call raid. That's adorable. I did see that y'all two were in there. I hope you had fun. An hour meeting, nothing in that day is getting done. True. Oops, haha, dashboard broken forever. Smile. They're definitely gonna get used to micro. My management team sounds like mine. Woof. Yeah, Draco, thank you for phrasing it like that. Find someone else to do the work. That sounds like your job, Console 10. Yeah, I definitely want to drop Kit 10. It sounds like a sitcom. It didn't used to be this bad, but I don't know what is happening with upper management or what the fuck their deal is, but like things have been just really weird recently. Slips Kelif some opening job listings. Yeah, Badger Pants, I don't know. Like, I don't really have insight. Like, if I accepted the manager role, I might have had insight into what the behind-the-scenes decisions are. But I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to sell the company. I don't know why we have, like, a skeleton crew and hand-wringing, both of which I think are very accurate phrasings for what have been happening to me. This is the point where you start saying, I'll see what I can do when more tasks are added and put no efforts towards the new task. Yeah, so, like, what was it? Like very start of March, I was trying to be a superhero. I was trying to be like, oh, well, me legitimately, like my skill set, I can actually do everything. but I was getting more tired and I was, you know, not feeling like my work mattered, and only more things started building up. So this past week, I took a very intentional, just emotional step back. Like, I am scheduling hour-long like breaks in my day. I am scheduling, hey Kelif, go on a walk for 30 minutes here and don't look at your laptop at all. And I'm stopped being a superhero. And my work output was a lot less. I have, not exaggerating, like 14 Jira tickets right now. And they're not getting done, and I'm not gonna try and get them done. We're kind of unsupported right here, and I'm definitely sending a message. Somebody hired some consultants. Ooh, you're probably fucking right, Panga. Also, chat, there's an ad starting in like 40-ish seconds. I'll not go through this next big like block of text right here until that ad is over. The fact they want you to find someone else to train so they don't have to do the work just feels like such a what the fuck move. I agree, because like, who the hell is going to be the domain expert for these other teams? That's a very personal decision for them to make. Like, they're just sort of offloading the responsibility to us, and we're just like, all right, well, I guess it's easier for me to do the work than to find somebody else to do it, which just perpetuates the problem. All right, I'm running that ad. You're late. Hi, Dio. Hi, I'm in the middle of feelings talk. Oh, you did a 2-hour session? May means maybe Q4, probably Q1 2025. It'll only be half done and pushed out anyway. Ooh. Who gets blamed if those dashboards stop working? Well, I should probably stop reading those comments because the ad's going. I'll come back to that one. Burrito hug Kelif. I appreciate that, Arcade. Kelif's superpower being superhumanly horny for an ace person. You know what? That brings me joy in this moment of, I don't want to say despair. Despair's too strong. Well, hey, let's add that over here. Let's add that over here. Perfect. All right, I'll read the comments now that I didn't want to read during the ad break. Do-do-do. Assuming upper management tells middle managers anything? Yeah, like who gets blamed if these dashboards stop working? The individual teams or your team? 100% my team. People come to my team and they're like, the dashboard's not working. But like the underlying data structure changed completely, or there's changes that they didn't tell anybody that happened somewhere else in the system. And it always falls on my team to fix them. New passive-aggressive chart for management team size. True. True, that's a great idea. Hi, Badger. Avoid ad breaks with one simple trick. Kelif, boom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 months as well. Corporate life is haggling over how many of your spoons you can give them every day in exchange for your salary. So true. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Zima. I'm in the middle of feelings talk. Let me sip some water. Oh, did I take it a water glass? I didn't. I just have a water, like container right here. What do you call it? Water bottle? So, after like 40 minutes of talking, this is 5 months of like build up with all my emotions. So this Friday, I was in the kitchen with my husband, and I decided just to talk to him. And I told him, I think I'm just gonna give 2 weeks for this nonsense. And if me expressing my displeasure does not move anything forward, I'm just gonna put in my 2 weeks as a statement. And, in that moment, I was pretty emotionally charged, but honestly, thinking more about it, journaling for like an hour, I kind of still think it's the right idea. And they can either react and give me more money, or they can just say goodbye to me. But this is the decision that I don't make lightly, I don't think about lightly. Like, I am nervous, I am scared, but I'm also tired of being unhappy. I don't feel like my time, my feelings, or my skills are really being respected at all with how this restructure has gone. Like, there's a lot of questions on my mind, like, will this next job even allow me to stream as often as I do now? That's a very real question. Will I have the energy to do all the things I want to do at night during the weekends if I change jobs? I don't know. What if I get in a cycle of starting and quitting jobs because they're terrible or coworkers are unsupported? Will I be able to get another work from home job like I am now? Will I be able to survive if I cannot find a job quickly? And I'm in a very lucky position, I think, because I am a successful Twitch streamer by I think every conceivable metric. I'm surrounded by supportive and lovely friends. I have a community of emotional and financial support. even if I can't find anything, like I could still have Twitch income, art commissions to help pay for bills. I can still get another job in the field. I am not stuck here. This is just a speed bump, and I'm gonna be okay. So I think for all those reasons, I've reached that point. It took a lot of just meandering and talking, and I could have just started saying like, oh, you know, chat, fuck my job, I'm tired of it. And it could have been literally that fast, but I don't know. I like giving context. I like letting people know where I'm at. So if I have felt quiet in anybody's DMs or any conversations or any Twitch chat, I have had a lot on my mind. I have absolutely had a lot on my mind, and I have just been swimming in thoughts and swimming in feelings. I did a stream yesterday on my side channel where I started the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC, and, you know, that was a big social upfront moment where I'm interacting with people. I did a VRC hangout, and it was really cool. It was really fun. Like, I have a whole thing right here, like a classic normal Kelif stream, like right here, ready to go. And the whole time while I was hanging out with people, I was also thinking about this. Like, it is distracting. It is chipping away at the possible happiness and joy that I can feel in my life, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And I'm gonna make a statement. Will the people at my job be okay if I'm not gone? Absolutely fucking not. I am an incredible resource filled with a large amount of legacy knowledge about this very particular tool that they are pushing everybody towards. But also, fuck them. Honestly, at the end of the day, just kind of fuck them. Like, I've been tugged around in a non-sexy way for months, and I don't see an end in sight to this tugging around, to this pushing into the ground. So yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Gyoju managers. Gyoju would like bully me for sure if they were my manager, but I'm sure they would also do a great job otherwise. Today is definitely a Kelif Boom day. Yeah, hydration storage unit, true. 100% the right move. Regardless of what comes next, something needs to change. Phrased very well, absolutely so. You can take this as a, you will find another place before you put in your 2 weeks. That's true, yeah. I guess I have the whole timeline right here, so I can just go over to it. But when they were announcing the restructuring and things were like obviously weird with this person evaluating us and just saying, oh, everything's fine, smile, like it was not. And like everybody knew something was up. I already updated my resume during that time, and it's ready to go. Like, I've not done any searching, but all the information is there, which I'm glad Past Me did, because it means that I can just start looking immediately. Do I currently have the emotional bandwidth for that? Fuck no. I do not have the emotional bandwidth for that. But I don't have any plans either Monday night or Wednesday night. I've intentionally either ignored or said directly no to all one-on-one hangouts for a little bit. Mostly because of all these stupid feelings, but it also means I have time. I have time tomorrow night or Wednesday night if I have the emotional energy to start looking. You're happy with me standing up for yourself? It's good that you have the support behind you to follow through with it. I am incredibly lucky to be in my position in many, many different ways. Like, I spent a lot of time trying to build up goodwill, and I basically never cash it in. I rarely ever ask for help from anybody. And, you know, if I need to, I know that I can. And I know that people will help me if I need it. Working in a company that completely drained you out of work. It was hard transitioning to a new job, but it was worth it. Yeah, I need to change. I need to change now. You'd advise to not put in my 2 weeks until I'm absolutely ready to leave, because even if they give you more money, there's no guarantee things will get better. And finding a new job before you put in your 2 weeks, yeah. I have 2 weeks to prepare, and I do realize that I was very emotionally charged when I was telling this to my husband, and I have been thinking about it a lot. My work doesn't know anything. Like, I'm still gonna keep telling them that I am unhappy, I am bogged down, all these other different phrases that I've already told them. But, yeah. The ship is not sinking, it has sank. These are all valid. When you got laid off by the restaurant, you had a lot of the same questions, but your smart and perseverance will solve the problem. I hope so. It's easy to say no to new jobs that don't give you flexibility when you have one. That's true. I'm a good person with a lot of skills and I'm very smart. I'm totally undervalued as a kangaroo. True. Hi, Silver. They always want you to feel like you're stuck there. Like there's nothing beyond your current workplace, but there's always somewhere to go and something to improve. Yeah. It happened a few years ago when you're getting fired from your job, and a few months later, I didn't realize how much it killed me outside of work. Yeah, like, I mean, just complete transparency. I have not really drawn very much this year, and I thought a lot about that this weekend. I journaled a lot about it, and at the end of the day, it's because, like, work is just, like, tugging away at me, and it's just not making me feel as kangaroo as I could be. So it's an incredibly brave stance to take. It's got to be sometimes cutting off a significant daily time sink, an entire social sphere. Having to start fresh in a new place is a lot. I already know the alternative, yeah. The job can't handle my hop strip. Fuck up. Exactly. I love the face of that phrase. Offer my service as a consultant on your tools and triple your normal rate. Of course. Hi, Josie. I'm a good dog. I am a good dog. You know what? I'll have this in the background. Hey, do you know about VRM posing tool, by the way? Actually, what the fuck is this called? It's not technically called that, yeah. VRM posing desktop. There we go. You just want to like take your VRM models and move them around. Oh, sorry, we can have this as the background. Perfect. How do I do this? I'm still not good at this this program. It's not loop, it's camera. Auto rotate. There we go. Sure, they can just stay right here as I talk about feelings with chat. Oh, we have to add bloom though? There we go. There we go. We can have them right there. So yeah, there's the good dog. There's the good dog. Oh, I have to be clicked in. I have to be clicked in. Okay. If I'm a Keystone employee, they aren't paying me enough, to be honest. That is absolutely true. Like I'm still cataloged as a BI developer 2 within my company, and have not been offered like being a BI developer 3, just using internal lingo, and I absolutely deserve that at the bare minimum. I mean, I think I deserve more personally. You're in VR, you missed the start. I've just been talking about shitty job feelings, to be honest, Faywin. So much Kelif boom. It's true. It's true. But yeah, thank you all the people for throwing money at me. I kind of muted the alerts when I'm talking about feelings. I hope people don't mind. Thank you, Zima, for the 5 gift subs. Red for the 100 bits. Tammy Yodi, hi, for the 7 months, and Evo for the 100 bits as well. I do appreciate all of you, even if I am Kelif boom. It's not my responsibility to keep everything afloat. True. Hi, comma. Hi, Kelif's feelings. Running low on time. Love you, Kelif. Love you, Josie. Welcome to my car. You're happy to listen. Oh, Matos, I thought about messaging you earlier, but then I wanted to journal about feelings for hours instead. So fucking Zord Desu, on their VR recap, they told a story that heavily involved you. It involved you, Torin, and Silver all going like, oh my gosh. And it was so funny. It was so funny to listen to. Hi, Rachel. Ooh, if all else fails, use my secret technique during the interview. Hi, Tej. Oh, sorry that I turned off all the alerts. Well, I think we're mostly through feelings now. I'm still catching up on chat, but I'll turn alerts back on, and also redeems back on, so people will be able to like hop and stuff if they want to. Hi, Fo, and hi, Oi. Sometimes just voicing your feelings is enough to make change happen. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Just be prepared if it doesn't. Yeah, I definitely need to find something else in between like these 2 weeks right now. This is like a soft putting in my 2 weeks. Nice hop, first one of the stream, because I've been talking about feelings. But yeah, it's like a soft 2 weeks I'm putting in now. Oh my God, hi, Russell. Hey, Russell, do you know about this tool? Row, row. I'm gonna talk a lot about this tool. I'm still in the middle of catching up on chat. It's a tool called VRM Posing Desktop, and I can put these lads into anything. I pre-chose poses that looked good, of course, but essentially, like, if I move out of the way a little bit, actually, if I move like over here, sorry, if I click out, it stops spinning. But if I choose one of these, like here's the pupper, I can go to select pose, and I can just choose. Look at how many fucking poses there are. There's standing ones, there's fighting ones, there's sitting ones. You can like fave and stuff. There's a workshop where you can add new things. There we go. Let's wait for the turn. Let's wait for the turn. Look at that grimace. Look at that silly guy. That's a better pose. I'm glad I changed it. I'm glad I changed it. You've done so few arts back at uni. Yeah, it's hard to balance. Oh my god, hi! Ah, wah, wah. Ah, da, 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 da.
I can't believe Kangy time is real. Real.
Real! Hi, thanks so much for the 20 months. It's lovely to see you, buddy. As someone who made a scary change at work, it was so worth it for your case. Your new team is so much more supportive. You don't feel like you're swimming against the tide 100% of the time. That's amazing. The pupper's gonna pound, so true. Hi, Arcade. Ah, wah, wah.
Caliph hi.
Caliph, hi, hello. Caliph Dog real? Oh, Rachel, I think you need to watch this video if you haven't seen this video. My Kajum video is the most pupper that there could possibly be, I think. It's fair to keep alerts quiet while talking about big things. I think so. I think that is the vibe that I like. So you can do with your VTuber. I really like VRM posing desktop. Hi, JD. I've only recently started playing around with it. Let me go find the local desktop ones. It's here, question mark? No, I'll have to go find it. So let me go over to a different screen and I'll just drag these over very yeah, there we go. So this is the first one that I played around with. So you can, it'll stop spinning because I don't have it set to loop. There we go, I fixed that. So yeah, there's little like dioramas that you can put people on. You can just slowly turn the camera. You can export videos. You can play with the shaders. It very specifically only works with .vrm, which this is an old version of Kangy. Like it's like an older texture. It's an older mesh as well. Doesn't have all these features. Because I use .vsf avatar, which the application itself does not allow, but you can still do really fun, cute stuff with it. Like this one doesn't even have my husband's face on my tail bags yet. Matos Gremlin, it was hilarious. I'm so sad I missed that. It sounded so funny. What's this app? Let me get the name again. It is, yeah, VRM Posing Desktop. It's pretty fun. Hugs Kuzhelev. Big things, what'd you miss? Long story short, I want to quit my job. Pubs and Kangy together at last. Oh yeah, I have another one. I made another one earlier today. I was gonna get rid of this very quickly. Delete that one. Is it this video? I think it's this video. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I had to do one with the puff face. There we go. I did one with the puff face earlier today. I did this while watching Zord stream. And there's wind. There's wind that you can add. Oh, whoa, it keeps tracking the video when I dragged it. I didn't even know that. I didn't watch this whole thing, shit. Oh well, I'm still learning. Russ Good Beans, so true. It's Caliph, but pubby, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Smash Bros trophy. You think about making a Switch yourself? A ton of unfair work stress happening to you, coincidence to a recruiter reaching out, it feels right. Yeah, this sounds serendipitous, I agree. Collecting all 3 pieces of the Caliph Amiibo collection. I still have not made a VRM for my gosh darn Bababaja, my Corlith, my Nardo Dragon, so I can't do poses with him until I go out of my way to make a VRM. I feel bad that I fucked up the loop on this video. I thought I didn't. So tired lip. That is actually a true statement. What is this other one? I'm gonna look at this and not show you. Oh yeah. I forgot I made this one too. So I was gonna show these off while I'm catching up on chat because it's fun for me. I made this one. You can make like different poses loop together. I didn't set it to loop, so it disappeared. There we go. So that can just go in the corner. I don't know how to do perfect loops in it. I'm still figuring it out, but you can like chain poses together and have them tween in between each other. I also learned how to import .glb files. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I went to Sketchfab and I just scrolled around and I found a free like mountain that's just snowy and I imported it into the tool. I did some resizing and just made them dance under the stars at a mountain. Why not? I don't know how to change the expression between dancing poses. I only started using this tool yesterday. 10 out of 10 would snuggle. I do think this particular pupper does deserve a snuggle. Caliph hops into the fray. Kangy real? Yeah. He's JoJo posing. That backside pose. All right, so I've actually caught up on chat. So let's do a live exploration of this tool. I'm gonna leave this here and then forget about it and then laugh about it later. So hi, this is the tool. This is VRM. There it is, VRM Posing Desktop. My friend Real Slavic Bear showed me this in a Discord call, and I've literally never heard anybody else talk about it. So I just wanted to show you like what this can do. So as you can tell, I imported a couple of different models already. It comes with a couple of just base anime models. If you just want to play with the tool and explore it, like you can go to add here, and it comes with like just a couple of standard anime girls and like the default pose as well if you really want to. But of course, we're here for cute boys. So let's see, I'm gonna temporarily delete the VRM Kelif. So we got this lad. I'm gonna stop the auto rotate. We're just gonna play around. I'm gonna get rid of the bloom. We don't need the bloom. I'm also just gonna show you a little bit about it. So you're gonna select pose. I don't mean to actually customize it. But you're gonna select pose, like it comes with all these. I did not import shit. This is all just here. Yes. That's a pretty great pose too. So you can add wind right below my character. There's wind right here. And yeah, so you can just like raise the wind. You can change the direction of it. So like now that it's gonna push down on the ears, I guess it could theoretically like push up on the ears too. That's the Y, not the X. Yeah, so there we go. So now it's gonna be pushing this way, so you can see the tail and the ears just flapping a little bit. Super adorable, super cute. And oh, that's a good one too. So for people who know like Unity and VRChat and that sort of stuff, you can go through all the expressions. You can look at either the mapped expressions on the model or just all the blend shapes. Every Tosca model has like 10 bajillion blend shapes. So all the MMD ones that like Asher was talking about MMD stuff earlier. Ba-da-ba, row-wee, row. Hi, hello, thanks for following. So I already put like a show teeth and smile in my model, and you might very acutely notice, oh well, Kelif, the hand's in the mouth. This tool is janky and it sucks. You're wrong, chat member. If you go to customize pose, anything that you click under select pose, you can just customize from there. So I can grab their elbow, move it a little bit, and boom, we have like a perfect pose. Look at that. It did the base work for us. Oh man, the knee is scrungly because they're digigrade. We can just fix that too. I didn't think about this before. See, like that's so cute. They're just sticking their leg out real far. Hell yeah. That's so good. That's amazing. So I'll show you more about this tool. I've just been excited to play around with it. Oh, perfect, run in background. Now I can tab out. Hell yeah, I can tab out. So if you go to props, there's a bunch of bullshit you can find under their props. I'm gonna move to the other side of the screen so I can properly show you. Hi, Bren, hi, how you doing? I'm posing Kelif Pupper right now, this tool called VRM Posing Desktop. So you can get like chairs, you can get whole scenes. This is where I got the little diorama piece that my other ones are on. It's just included in the tool. You can import a lot of different things. You can import GLB, FBXs, OBJs, PNGs. But if you're like me and you just want to make like a little amiibo of your persona, you can just do that. You can just do that with all this built-in stuff. You can do point lights. I did a replace there accidentally. I didn't mean to. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna drag it down so my toesies are on it. We're going to create a new thing. We're gonna go over here to point light, and you can light your scene like this. You can see the dynamic shadows on the floor. You can play with like the intensity, the range, the color of it. It is incredibly customizable. If you just wanna make like silly little poses, we can do this too. We can auto rotate. There we are, look at that. There's like a whole bunch of different post-processing filters you can add. I hit bloom earlier just for fun. You can do like a lens distortion if you really want to. There's a lot of fun things in here. There's things like rain, there's things like snow. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man. Oh, you like the pixelate filter? There we go. So this is like the nude version of the pupper, just pixelated so you can't see anything. Yeah, maybe the bloom's a little high. What do you think? What do you think? Is this an Xbox 360 release title? I don't know. Oh, we could make the lens dirty, that is true. There we go. I've never actually used that one. Lower the intensity. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Don't change anything. So there's other cool things you could do too. Turning off the bloom. Turn off the auto rotate too. So there is this thing right here. Sort of just in the corner. It says loop.vrma. What does that mean? So if I click this and I go here and I say import a .vrma loop. I don't know what a VPD loop is, but that does exist too. So these are all ones that I downloaded that I found on stream beforehand. So you can just make them do little cute stuff like this. Look at that. It's got a little dance they do. I am sure there's a lot more of these that exist online. During my quick research, I only found like 5. I found like 5. I'm sure people have made more like .vrma animations I can just drag onto my boy. This tool has like so much you could do with it. I'm just spinning. It's so fucking cute. I didn't even change the background at all. Yeah, here we go. You can like import little images. You can have like little square background. The shadow is giving it that weird box. Even comes with like some 3D images where you can play around and you can do like a little spin and have like the 3D image move with it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of been a really, really neat tool. So again, shout out to my friend Real Slavic Bear for showing me that this exists. They made some like stream promos in it. And you can just like find any 3D thing in the world and pull it in here just for funsies. It looks like a victory pose from RPGs. Hell yeah. And I should be able to as well if I go over to add and then, or sorry, it's replace. I thought there was a different button for replace. Oh, did I break it? Oh no, I didn't break it. Oh, there's 2 of them. When I think about that. Oh wait, can I make them both do it? I didn't even think about that. They're on different cycles. They're on different cycles of it. There we go. It's fun watching Bear do their assets live. Hell yeah. Cattle diffusion real. They're multiplying. Someday you need an ASM woof. That's a fun idea. I just saw your ASM rar. Let's rar with these good dogs together. So, hi Tamayote. Thanks for being here. Thanks for enjoying my little corner of little Caliph puppers, just dog twirling and everything. The dog spin. Let's give a nice, simple rawr for these nice boys, for these good dogs right here. Dog spin. Yeah, we're gonna rawr at the good dog and also the good Tamayote. Rawr. Oh, Zayden, let's go find a good dragon. Oh, I told you I'd forget. I told you I would forget that this was over here. I did not remember that I had this that I made that was already there. Anyway, let's look at a good dragon. I'll show you a little bit more about the tool, and then I'll actually get to my VR recap. Oh, this one's so good. Hey, chat. Do you like when boys lift up their shirt and take photos for you and just go, hi, smile? This is by Ty Rome with an E Art. Nice big smirk right here. They know they're handsome. They know they want boys to just do this, just run their nails gently down those abs, maybe just tug on this elastic right here. Not allowed to do that on Twitch, but I am allowed to appreciate how nice and handsome they are. Look at their phone with the cute paw prints on it, the nice combination of the scales and the feathers, the heart emoji. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. The first thing you turn into is boyfriend, Dirk. He's twirling, he's practicing the secret technique. Ooh, so great idea, Disco Paul. So there's a thing. Let's go back over here. There's a thing, if I exit out of here, called VMC Protocol. So VMC Protocol is a fancy term that basically just means you can project data from one application to another application. In other words, you can project application data from VSeeFace to this program or from other programs to this program. Though theoretically, I could just do silly VTubing things, but have post-processing effects also on it as well. I don't know really how to do that, but I watched a YouTube video that talked a little bit about it. The creator of this application has a number of different YouTube videos they uploaded to their channel about how to utilize this tool and how to like play around with it. And I've not really fully understood everything here yet. There is a lot. Like we can go over here to the M-Tune 10 materials and I can just like, oh, it's only one at a time. Ooh, I could make Shadow Pupper and Light Pupper. I haven't messed with 2 models before, like literally right now. There we go, the Dark Pupper. And then the Light Pupper. I thought it was just global. I know the world light down here is global. Lower the intensity. Oh no, it's really Shadow Pupper. Endless fun. Even if you don't like show off to anybody, even if you don't make like assets or whatever using this tool, it's just fun. It's just fun seeing a model that you like emotionally identify with do silly little dances. We could put one of them in a different dance animation. I'm gonna raise the light again. So I'm gonna take, which one? I don't know, this one? And we're gonna say delete. We're gonna pull in a different animation. I don't remember what any of these are. I ran through them earlier. Oh, does it hop up? It does a little wave. It's like a hop up and wave. That's so good. Ooh, I could get all of the puppers there. How many puppers could I put in here before my computer explodes while I use this program while streaming? I don't know. Little twirls, yeah. We could also change the wind too, just for fun. Max value high. Oh, it's literally raising the tail on the one that's hopping up. Yeah. Look at that little Cullif butt right there. Innocent and goth pup. You love himbos? Yeah, so I was talking earlier how I started the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC, Future Redeemed. And Matthew, the main character, that is like a really good himbo. I'm excited for him. They're twins. Hi, Sancho. When boys lift up their shirt, good. Better when boys lift up their shirt and you can see their underwear waistband. True, true. Eva, I love Griffin. Griffin's so cute and good. I can be your angle or your devil. Hi, Wheelie. Then he imports Naruto with the stream when he changes. I have not made a VRM for Naruto. I have not. Although, you know what I did think about and I did not explore at all? Let's see. Can I drag this to the other screen? Yes, I can. So I've done a lot of like VRM help stuff for friends in the past, and I technically have like all of those still around. Like, could I do this? Oh yeah, perfect. I have my friend Drip the Deer because I helped them do their VTubing model. Perfect. Yeah, so any VRM you can just like shove in here. I have access to Drip. I can just make Drip do things now. Let's give them an animation. I haven't put it anybody else. Like I said, I don't know what these are. just so prim and proper. Look at that deer butt too. Whoa, that's cute. Ooh, I like the idea of just having like a bunch of your friends' models here. Like Zord, like you could have you and Jovi just doing little cute things in a little posable world together. Oh, that's such a fun idea. That's such a fun idea. Yeah, so Drip the Deer is very, very fun. I'm gonna shout them out. So shout out Drip the Deer. Drip the Deer is very, very sweet. I like them. And I'm also making them dance. Let's up the world light. Oh, I think it's because the... Soul inactive. Hi, hello. How you doing? Thanks for following. Ooh, that's fun too. Intensity. Stuff like this is literally infinitely customizable, so you can certainly lose yourself in it. Toggle the light icon, X out. There we go. Hell yeah. Ooh, have them pose like Sailor Scouts. True. Yes, the deer that I just shouted out, Drip the Deer, that's who this model is. I'm sure I have other friends somewhere in my folders. Let's see, add. Oh, I did that wrong. VRM. This will pop up on a screen that you can't see. Oh shit, I have this friend still. Would this one work? I don't know. I don't know if I did the shaders right. Yeah, there's Tone. Oh my gosh, there's Tone Def Leopard right there. That's so cute. I can literally just keep adding more and more friends in. Who else do I have here? Oh wow, so I have so many old versions of Kangi here too. I don't know what some of these are, so I should not import them. I don't know what some of these are. Oh yeah, that was the other version of Tone. Yeah, I like this version much, much better. I like the come at me, bro, kind of like look. Ooh, we could do like a fighting pose on them. I haven't done one of those. Sticks leggy out real far. Let's pull you upwards, Tone. In the middle of like a bicycle kick. Ooh, so you know what? There's something here that I didn't show you as well that you can do. So if you go to this screen, let me go to the other side so it's easier to see. So what you can do is you can hit add and it essentially puts a keyframe on for a particular animation. So in other words, you can choose like other things to like move between. So if we add these two just for the sake of argument, you can like see them transition in between one another. So I could have them go up and down very, very quickly. So if I wanted to, then they could just go up, down, up, down. So you can you can tween any single one of these animations together with these or these. There's literally a whole workshop full of different poses that people have made. Like if we want to get chill pose or sleep pose or hip pose or what any of these are, caramel dance in frame 1, 2, 3. This one's literally just called ass. Let's go by popularity. I'm using the tool. I'm using the tool there. Hi. I'm having fun with this. Let's go over here. Yeah, there. I'm playing around with this. So Raiders, if you don't know Bear is lovely just in general, but they were the one who introduced me to this tool. I finally started playing around with it this weekend, and I'm having a great time with it. Hi. Why am I coming back to him spreading? I mean, isn't that what chat wants? I think that's what chat wants, right? He's doing the, well, what is it, gesture from Dark Souls. That's perfect. Califan doing a VRM poser. I must be some kind of genius. True. So many friends, I know. There's so many beautiful people here. Cool tool. Yeah, Juker, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I was let known about it for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks, and I finally found the time for it. Sexy look. I want to install sexy look, please. Plus, it's downloading. We're getting sexy look. Apply. Oh my gosh. Cowboy tone. Whoa. Cowboy tone. Let's add some bloom to cow. I just need some heart emojis in the background for cowboy tone with the bloom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The ears swaying in the wind. Swoon. Gonna head to bed. Have a good explore. I will. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having such relatable things to say about corporate hellscapes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just getting lost in cute boy's eyes. That's crazy. Oh fuck, I need to get my husband's model as a VRM and do cute poses with him. I need to get my crush's model as a VRM and do cute poses with him. There's so much stuff I can do. There's so much stuff I can do. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to leave the outline on. I kind of hate the outline. There we go. Yes. You're making me want to get this and waste so much time. Oh, hell. Oh my God, Thun, send me your VRM literally right now and I'll play around with it. Let me download your VRM and shove it into this tool this literal second. As long as, so if it's a .vsf avatar, it won't work. If it's a .vrm, it should work. Oh, do you want your VRM? Hell yeah, let's go. I'm a spread. Burr. Oh, Sober, did you have a nice Friday? I didn't even ask you. I can't imagine what you might want to use such an up and down motion for. Be quiet. It wouldn't be the first time a dangle was on screen. Dong.ob should not be imported right now for sure. Yeah, Failwin, I did see that Gumroad did a thing. I don't know where things are going to go in the future. I just want people to be able to get money for their horny assets. I want to be able to support horny artists on the internet without them fearing that companies will do things. What did Gumroad do? They basically gave a timer, as far as I understand the story, to creators that say, oh, we don't allow not safe for work assets. We don't do that at all, smile. So creators are kind of like shuffling to be like, oh, fuck, we got to get this off the platform. How has nobody made an alternative called Cumroad? I love that so much. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm downloading. Divi, hi. Divi, do you know about this tool? We're currently playing around with a VRM posing desktop, which I think is still on sale. Let's go check. I think it was a couple bucks off because of the spring thing. Yeah, so it is $7.79. If you think $7.79 is worth it to be able to just have fun and pose your models like this, I mean, they have, of course, much better uses here. I'm still learning the tool. First it's porn, then it's king, then it's... See? Yeah, you know, you get it. I do think it is pretty easy to understand. Yeah, the VMC OSC protocol, I don't know enough about that to know why it's cool, but I'm sure it is cool. Zip file is too big. Let me know if that works. I think it is downloading. I kind of opened it while I was watching that video. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, 1.3 gigabytes. I will download it all, though. Let's see, so I got another VRM from a friend. So let's go up here to add, go to add. It'll probably be in my downloads folder. I keep doing that, I don't mean to. .vrm, go to downloads, I assume it's over here, and it is. Maybe at some point I should remove one of these, because it is taking longer and longer to load a new VRM. Whoa, there we go. Look at Newman, they're so big. You know what I wanna do? I kinda want to get out of here. Hi, Joey. Ah, wah, wah. I'm gonna reset the scene so I don't explode my computer. And then we'll bring Newman in.
Poses. VRM Caliph forever.
27 poses. I need more than 27 animations to play around in. So yeah, we're gonna load up this dragon and we're gonna shove an animation on them just for fun. So I kinda wanna do the Scorched Earth strategy there, just to make sure my computer does not explode. Hell yeah. All right, hi buddy. Newman 2.0. All right, still this folder, still this folder. I think this is the one I like. Yes, that is the animation that I like. That's my favorite one I've found so far. Let's see, I believe Thundy's finished downloading. Let's look. So I will have to extract this one. So open a new window. The tail, I know, the tail switch is so good. So this little checkbox right here, the enable spring bones, that is what allows it to do that. Oh, this is the whole Unity project. That's why it was so big. Let's see, so .vrm. I'm assuming it would be over here. I actually don't, do you know where Dusky put the VRM file in your Unity project, Thun? I'm sure I could find it. If I unpack it, I'll be able to find it. Oh, do the pants have like the leg spike slots? They do, they do. It's really cool. Let me pause it. You can actually just tween to wherever you want to be in the animation. You can move them too. Oh, this is a great pose, thank you. But you can really appreciate the normal maps here. Holy fuck, the detail is very, very good. You don't, you're baby at this stuff, that's fine, I can figure it out. So I'm just gonna extract everything and I'm gonna shove it into a folder and I'm just gonna search for a .vrm file and that should work. Oh, the blend shapes, yeah, the blend shapes, the toggles, that's such a good idea. I didn't even think about that. All right, so let's see, mesh. Yeah, don't take the body off. Hell yeah. That's so good. Let's do a pose. Oh, an action pose of them would be so good. Ooh. Oh, so there's like props you can add, like swords and stuff. You could easily shove a sword into their hand right now. This looks like very dynamic texting. This looks like them. They're just like, oh gosh, I just have so many friends' messages I could respond to right now. That's me. Let's see. I was failing to extract. I think I might have done something wrong here. Perfect, there we go. I really want to find Thun in here too. Do you know the name of the file? Let's see. I guess I shouldn't be surprised there's a lot of Vernids. What if I search for VRM? Trying to play Helldivers and send you a file and type in chat is fun. Oh, I found it. So, open file location, perfect. So theoretically I have the correct file URL to also add my other friend in here. Let's see if this is correct. It'll think and load for a sec. Oh, are they here? Are they here? Are they real? They're also texting. They're also texting. Oh my God, look at that size difference. Holy shit. There we go. Let's add wind in here. I like the wind. Ooh, I don't know if I did something wrong. That's so cute though. Oh my gosh, look at the little Thun right there. Thun, what pose should we put you in? So this is the Thundy Verdin. I'm gonna put you over here. Select pose. Oh, your model might be doing the thing. Yeah, my pupper was doing the same thing where I had to go and edit the armature in Unity to make the legs work correctly. It looks like yours is having the same exact issue mine was having. So the legs are not gonna work unless I do like specific Unity stuff. It's still cute, it's still fun. So if I got a customized pose, if I try and do anything with the leg, I think it'll kind of ignore me. Yeah, these are like leg controls here and it's not moving. So same exact issue I was running in with my pupper. Is it still cute and fun? Yes. Yes, it is still cute and fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're right here. They're right here. Hi. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da-da. This is like a, oh, hi. What'd you say? What do you say? What are you looking at? Can't believe you. What's up? Yeah, it looks like the eye textures weren't happy with me either. I know they look slightly different. That's okay. I mean, I have all your files now, so I can do whatever I want with them. But yeah. Let's see. So let's go back over here. What's another fun pose we could put them in? Oh, sorry, that's customize, not select. I was confused. Sitting poses usually are weird with furry models. Ooh, this is them about to pounce. Ooh, yeah. That's so fun. Oh, you can, wait, you can add like motion lines. Let's temporarily remove you. So you can add like, what are they called here? Manga flash. Yes, it is exactly called that. It is exactly called that. Perfect. 100% what I wanted. Thank you so much. No refunds. That's perfect. Oh snap, he's coming. Oh shit. That's great. I'm so happy. Exactly. Ooh, 100% that emoji, the menace scene. I love that. Oh, sure. Yeah, all the details on their back you don't normally see. That's also a really good. Oh, look at the tail wiggling. Oh, you've made so many romantic Newman images with this app. I love that. I need to play around with it so much more. I really only have like I did this earlier. That was my only thing messing around with like motion tweens. So like, I don't really fully know how to do that correctly yet. But honestly, just dicking around is so good. Yeah, PJ, that is 100% what I went through. Like during D&D yesterday, I'm like, oh God, all my bullshit is VSF Avatar. I have to convert it over to VRM and I don't wanna do that. It's not gonna look as good. But honestly, so like my pupper, I was worried about the pupper not looking as good. We can pull them back in. But honestly, I think they came out really good using VRM shaders. Oh wait, they're doing the same pose, fuck. This is a great like team attack pose. Like they're piloting the Newman. We should add Bloom too. Everything looks better with Bloom. There we go. Oh, they're like jumping off their back and everything. I love this. This is so stupid and fun. Where's Bloom? Yeah, Bloom, Unity. You can put them in like a scene too. Granted, I haven't really enjoyed too many of these like low poly scenes. Where is the city? Oh, there it is. They're so much bigger than the city. I guess we can just scale it. Oh, each one of these are individual objects you can scale? I've never even tried. You done? Sorry, I probably moved it. I apologize. I'm getting so distracted positive with this. What's that one like the X-Men 90s show? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I feel like this would be perfect for that. Oh, I grabbed the center. I didn't mean to, but now they're twirling. Oh, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, so this is like moving with the IK. Oh, so a small thing I didn't show that I really actually enjoy a lot about this program is like the finger control. So if we go over to the hand, you can actually just do it like this. You can move all these digits upwards, down. You can change every single one of the fingers going like in or out. So I can like just play with the fingers super duper easy. It has like certain styles of poses you can just click between. It feels so good. It feels so right. And yeah, I have 10 billion blend shapes here, so I don't even know what I would look for. Yeah. Oh, I could do like a wink. Yeah. Yes. Yes, good. This is me in your DMs for a great time. You have to go to sleep, enjoy the posing stream. I will. Thank you for suggesting this. Attack formation, Delta King, you woofer. I would actually love to sip tea. Thank you so much. Caliph is Ratatouille. How would people respond if like you just got this in your DMs? Like, you can do it. I should add some like impact text to this. Oh, fuck. You can just add text inside the tool itself, and I forgot. Oh, perfect. I've never actually messed with this. I know it's in the scene now somewhere. There it is. So it just says text. So if I change this, would that work? Yeah, you can do it. And then it says prop. I actually don't know what the prop stuff is. Oh, so it's just like what, HTML or whatever? Just gonna delete some stuff. There we go. And then I have to click here, and then I move this upwards. Perfect. Da 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 da. Hey, where's the tourney? There. You can do it. That's perfect. All right, I'm actually going to save this one just for fun. Export. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, let me actually show you some of the other stuff that I took photos of earlier. How do I get there? I go here. If I just say export, it'll give me the folder link. Perfect. So I actually don't want to export that. I just wanted to find the folder location. And here we go. So these are some renders that I made earlier just for fun. Hell yeah. I actually clicked inwards. Ah, dang it, and then I ruined it. Okay. So yeah, these were like the two versions of Kelif Pupper that I wanted around. I wanted the like, oh my gosh, I'm just so innocent. Oh, I got the hard eyes. I forgot I did the hard eyes. And then we have like the A. But yeah, those are the two that I really liked earlier. This is a prime shitposting tool. I know, it's really good. Oh my good golly, it's a Kangi. Hi Candy, hi. So something I really like about this tool is so you can just like have a scene and you can export it. So I can import a scene that I was just playing around with earlier. Let's, I had it with the pupper. So let's get rid of the text, let's get rid of the pupper. And I should just be able to import a scene that I was playing with earlier. Would it be this one? It's thinking, it's thinking. See, it immediately went back to what I already preset up. That is like my favorite part about it. Like this is where I recorded like the dancing stuff earlier. Ooh, hell yeah. And see, like I found this asset on a, whoa, I messed that up. I found this this mountain asset on Sketchfab, and I just put my character inside the mountain asset. I don't know what the shader bullshit's happening now, but isn't that so prim and proper? Isn't that so cute? Yeah, so this is the thing that I'm playing around with my Steam. Oh, here's my Steam. So yeah, this is VRM Posing Desktop. Ooh, it's really fun. It's so cute. Oh, yeah, oh, you just need a muzzle long. Sniff, 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 sniff. Muzzle pointy. You know what I want to do? Customize. This is actually like a classic Kelif pose in VR chat. Gotta chase that ball. Gotta chase that ball. It's actually so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I think it's the post-processing, honestly, that's like fucking with it. So I think if I turned off some things, it might like, oh, depth of field. Yeah, depth of field is definitely doing it. This is so dramatic now. Yeah, really the only limit is your personal imagination. You can rue it. That is a good idea. That's a great idea for a motivational poster. Let's see. So I can go to World Light. Not the World Light. I want to think of just the prop. Yeah, this point light. And that's the, here we go. Aw. So you can make shit posts, you can make like poignant bullshit. You can just do pretty things with it, cause like why not? Cause like why not? What's on that brain? What's on that brain? I need to make a VRM for every one of my models like yesterday. Ooh, album cover. Ooh, so we could put the impact text on here for the album cover. Kelif Woof. That Kel Woof, it is on the actual collar right here. I didn't import it. Yeah, there we go. Kel Woof right here. Unity's a VRM exporter tool, you believe? Yeah, so what I do is I look up UniGLTF. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm gonna Google it. UniGLTF. It's not the one that I want. It's so annoying to try and find all out the bullshit. I think I just Google like VRM, gosh, what is it? Unity package? Yeah, here it is, UniVRM. UniVRM. So this is the GitHub where I got my stuff because I was doing bullshit with it earlier. VRM 1.0, I don't really like personally. When I was exporting this pupper, I was running into like issues trying to use VRM 1.0 and not VRM 0. Whatever. So what's the old version that I had that worked? It was this one. Yeah. So that's the one I used personally, was 0.108 and not the newest one, because like, of course, Unity and GitHub can kind of be like a little bit hellish. Oh, I clicked back in, it's unhappy with me. It's so unhappy, okay. God, that's so fun. Oh, it's so fun, it's so pretty. God. It is easy to lose literal hours on this. I know, because I have lost literal hours on this tool. Oh my gosh. I need to make a lot more renders. I need to do a lot more like stupid bullshit like this. Okay. I think I'll close the VRM posing tool for now. I just wanted to sell to people like how absolutely cool and amazing it is. And I feel like I did my job there. Ooh, let me sip my water and sip my tea and we'll get back on track. What's the track? I don't know, but we'll get back on it. VRM posing tool stream. Honestly, I could kill so much time inside this actual tool. It's insane, especially when I get more and more friends versions. Here's a track. What's the track? I'm gonna sip more water. Oh, true. Ah, perfect. This track is all wavy. If you had a model, you could see me playing with it all day too. Wishlisted for the future. Let's go. JD, do you have any interest in like VR stuff or like VTubing things? I really, really enjoy that life. Let's see, what dragon do I want to show off? Oh, this is an old classic. I have a section of my dragon board where I keep all of my old favorites, and I accidentally scrolled over this one, and I can't say no to sharing it. This is from alsaris.bsky.social. Ooh, everything is so perfect here. Gosh, I love just the combination of the white, the gold, the fluff, the scales, all these opposing elements coming together absolutely beautifully. The way that Alsaris like renders, I think is so incredible. You can feel like the gentle blue from the sky and the cool lights in the background. You can feel the like gentle yellow, also sort of opposing colors, making the contrast shine so bright. Ooh, I love the clothing. I dropped my slime. I was playing with my slime, sorry. Such a beautiful mane, I know. You wanna pet them? I know, I wanna brush them gently and kiss their snoot like 20 times. It was very much so when I showed Pupper. I love the Pupper so much in the shaders. Oh, you just downloaded it? Time to be silly with a mouse? Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. That's part of the reason I wanted to show it off is because NB was the only person I talked about it with, period. And I never heard about it from anybody else. So I thought to myself, I need to make a big deal about it on my stream so more people know about it. So you have to buy a PC? Oh, you're on a Mac. You want to commission a custom avatar in the future? Better to have it than to need it. That's true, and I'm excited for you. Like, I'm excited for anybody to even inch gently closer to like VR stuff or 3D cute furry model stuff. It is endlessly exciting for me to talk about and to see. Yeah, they are amazing. The muzzle scales are built for petting, yet just gently run like a nail tip along them. Ooh. Reminder that I love you all. Deal with it. The art has vibes of a super high fantasy story. That's true. I'm actually excited to play with Thunder's model in Unity. I mean, they gave me the whole package, but I don't know if anybody knows. You can just import any .vrm file into like Unity and just unpack it and like get all the stupid base files. And that way it's like easily customizable. Be careful, you go from 0 to having full VR in a month. No one would do that. I definitely have a story about you doing that. You messed around with it for half an hour. You gotta go to sleep. Good night, Kelf in chat. Really hope things go smoothly for you. I hope so. I hope so. I know I'll have a lot of support, and I have a lot of stuff I have to prepare for, that's for sure. Unpack Thundy's package. I'm right clicking. Anyway. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. So a couple random things I want to talk about before I get to my VR recap. I know I normally start with my VR recap and I'm slowly building up to it. It's been an hour and 40 minutes of me not VR recapping. We will in fact get there, it's pretty soon. A couple silly things I want to talk about. I was given a link to a GitHub called VRChat Haptic Pancake for trackers. Apparently, according to the GitHub itself, the standard VRC Vive trackers, which I own, can be given haptic feedback. And I also love that this is the photo that they happen to choose. Just two gentle paws touching. Oh my God, I'm buzzing. I'm vibrating. When your paw touches my paw, I think it's so cute. I love that this is the little picture they chose for it. Yeah, the bean wiggle. I started reading that, but then I realized how funny it was. Bean wigglers. Posing stream, I could easily do an entire stream all about posing. You heard pause and you came rumming. Hey Kofu, did you see this tool that we were playing around with? VRM posing desktop. This is what Hurry was referencing when they said posing tool. Did I have the other one here? No, I didn't. I can throw in my other one really quick. I have to find it. I put it in this thing called, VRM posing desktop. Oh yeah, we made this earlier. We made this one. Sorry, I have to full screen it. There we go. You can do it. We made that one live on stream. Hi Gaby, hi, hope you're doing well. And I made, this was the first one I did messing around with it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see, I put it under the other one, whatever. Yeah, that was a fun one to do. Yeah, highly recommend VRM posing desktop. I want to mess around with it for approximately 200 more hours. Puppy Cullif's so cute. Oh, I'm blocking everything, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Silver. I do like Puppy Cullif. Am I immediately reopening VRM posing tool for Gaby and for Kofu? Oh man, I'm immediately reopening VRM posing tool for Gaby and for Kofu. So here's my cute little pupper right here. It's thinking. There we go. Let's add some wind. I always want wind on. So I found a couple of VRMA files before I started to stream. And we can make them do this. There we go. It's so cute. It's so cute. You're moving to have to pack up your VR stuff pretty soon. Oh, you're gonna miss all your gay animal friends? I love my gay animal friends so much. Ooh, you're being blocked away. It's fixed, it's fine, it's good now. Oh, wow. I know, I'm so jazzed about it. Sorry, Chad, there was an ad. There was an ad and I missed it. I was so excited to show off Kellif Woof right here. Oh my God, look at them. Oh, this perspective. Wait, is there any perspective post-processing we can do? Oh, depth of field? Well, that's not what I want. I got excited. Broken screen. I guess you could time it with like the hand hit. I don't think it works that way with recording. Oh, he broke it. Oh God. Lens dirt. Oh, lens distortion. Anyway. You know what's more important right now? Changing the expression. I don't know where any of my expressions are. There's so many. That's tail, feminine body. I need to clean these up. It'd be so much easier to do if these are cleaned up. Oh, sad eyes. No, the sad dancing. Oh, that's so bad. They're like, get away. I don't want to see you. Oh no, they got big irises too. Can I slit those? I guess I could. Sad slit hour? I hate sad slit hour on Twitch.tv. Fennec ears. I actually do love that you can play with these. I love that you can play with these live on the model. Chat, their ears are throbbing. What do I do? Does anybody have an advice if your boy's ears are throbbing? There we go. I personally gave them rim lighting, which is why it looks like that. No, they're so sad. They're so sad. My ears only throb when I'm happy. You're sold? Isn't it fun? Isn't it great? Only happy slit hours. True. I love that track so much, Cadenza. This song is great. Like, you're now legally a bird. The song is great. The title's great. The game's great. Hi, Mage Kai. Hi. Awawa. What if I want my view blocked? What's better than a lovely Kangi? A little spinny Kangi right here. Draco, it's hard to not just keep playing with it. It's hard to not just keep playing with it. They're winking now, too. It's extra sad. They have, like, sand in their eye. Orange Fox. How you doing, Orange Fox? Yeah, I'm excited to see more of my friends play with this tool. Currently, my count is 1. I have 1 friend who's played with it so far. You prefer illegally being a bird? Is this what happens in World of Warcraft? Left for a hot minute. Oh, what program is this? Oh, we've been talking a lot about it. It's really fun. It's over here. It's VRM Posing Desktop. It's like $7 right now in the spring sale, adding a couple of cents. It's hard to not keep playing with it. Brother, I know. I relate to you. Anyway, Rix, hi. Yeah, sorry, let's make them happier. I was being a silly guy. So scrolling up, we'll see the floppy ears. There we go. No sad eyes. No Irish change. Oh, you know what? We can keep the slits. I'm actually a big fan of the slits. I heart. There's slit hearts. What does star do? It's a little bit evil. A little bit evil. I don't know where anything else is. Ah. Ah. Oh, and smile mouth? Yes. Yes. Smile mouth. Let's just do a pose. Poses are fun. We haven't done a fighting pose with them. Oh, sorry, I have to delete the animation. Actually, this is a great frame that we deleted them on. It looks like they're grabbing themselves right in front of Twitch.television, and now they're doing this in front of Twitch.television. Anyway, oh my God, they're literally coming to pounce on you, chat. They're so excited. Can I do goat eyes? I don't think so. I love this face that I gave them. Oh, that's a great one. Them reaching down to grab your leash to take you on a walk. Oh. Oh, I like that. They're like, oh, I got hit. Actually, I saved it. This is so cute. This is so fun. I watched a pretty short YouTube video where it was a pretty like clickbaity title, but it was still interesting, where they're like, make anime in VRM posing desktop. And like, you know, you can't really do that, but you can make very cute little scenes. This is still one of my favorite poses that you can make the model do. Select the pose, customize it. Yeah, we were doing this earlier with this one. So good. Gosh, I love. Oh, Fluffy, hi. Oh, I talked to you in VR chat a little bit. I hope you had a good time. I feel bad because I said hi to you and immediately I had a technical difficulty that I had to deal with and I didn't get to appreciate your nice words or your nice company, and I'm sorry for that. Tech the landing, exactly. This boy can take you on a walk. Oh my gosh. Oh, the look at camera button? I didn't know about the look at camera button. Oh, fuck. I was trying to force them to be weird about it. Do I have to show IK? Yes, I have to show IK. You can't escape. Ah! You cannot escape. They will find you. Ah! The head even went upside down. Oh no. Oh no, we'll fix it. Fix it. No, I made it worse. I made it worse. Okay, we're fixing it. It's fine. It's fine. IK fixed it. I have to know what happens if I do this. It technically was true. Technically worked. That's his shoulder. Yeah, IK is actually really neat. It's a good way to sort of like approximate a lot of things very quickly. Kicks Leggy out real far. Oh, that's actually so cute. The snap is always gonna get me. What app is this? So it's this one over here. It is VRM Posing Desktop. If you have a .vrm file, traditionally used for VTubing, you can do stuff like this. You can do stuff like this. Look at camera. Look at camera. Look at camera. Look at camera. There we go. What a silly guy. What a silly guy. Hearts in their eyes and everything. Oh my gosh. It is on Steam. It is on Steam. There is a bird TF mount in Dragonflight. I've rode a Harbis's mount that turns you into like a whelp. And you just like fly around as the whelp with them. That is very fun. I do like that. Both you and I were having technical difficulties at the same. Oh, it was also you? Okay. Yeah, I think I stepped on my headset cord weirdly and I had to like readjust a plug. I think that's what happened with me. But I'll have to make sure next Friday to have a proper conversation with you. It was so nice seeing you. You had a very adorable avatar. Looks at you. I'm sure there's other cute poses I've never seen before here. What is this one? Oh, that's very cute. I like that one. The legs tend to get fucked up with furry models. That's very cute too. Turning off the IK so it's easier to see. Yeah, oh, the rock pose. This is a perfect soundtrack to play around with this. Oh, you're clapping for them, chat. That's amazing. Totally gonna be looking at this app here. It is a great time. I'm gonna continue to play with it. I think I have to close it or it'll be literally be the whole stream. I Alt F4'd. Alt F4 to get rid of the power it had on me. Hey, you know what a cool thing was? I was watching Pronzo. They watched my secret technique video live on stream. PJ was there. Other people in chat were talking about it. They were like, oh, Kelif, really good secret technique. And Pronzo's like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh no, here it comes. So they watched it in front of everybody. And at the end, Pronzo was like, oh, well, Kelif, I was feeling things. And I didn't think I would get Pronzo. I did not think I would get Pronzo with the secret technique video, but I'm glad that I did. So funny thing, they also mentioned HGOGeo, which I'm gonna shout out. So HGOGeo is a pretty incredible artist. So I commissioned them way back in 2017 with my old Fursona. And there's a little bit of a story behind this. Oh, you can barely see it right here, HJ 2017. So yeah, like I reached out to them back when I had a different Fursona, when I didn't have a kangaroo. I had this dragon right here, Charlie, that I designed. I got into their DMs. Well, it was actually an email thread, funnily enough. I got into their email and I asked them, oh, hey, can I have like a painted commission? Just grayscale though, that's fine. I don't need color, because I was like a cheap boy or whatever. And they were very, very good with communication, just going back and forth. And at one point they let me know, hey, I'm actually gonna go through some laptop technical difficulties and I won't be able to get to your commission for the foreseeable future. Like, do you still want it? Is that okay? And I told them, hey, this is great communication. I am happy to wait, like, as long as necessary. Just keep me in the loop and I'll be happy. And over the times of their, like, technical difficulties, we just stayed in contact. And by the end of it, they were like, you were actually such a good customer. I'm gonna upgrade your color for free. So I got this commission for them. I absolutely love it. Still, like, literally one of the best pieces of art I think I've ever commissioned. I love their, like, they have a great sense of, like, shape identity and a great sense of, like, color theory. And this was in 2017, so they have only become, like, a cooler, stronger artist. So pretty excited that they are streaming on Twitch.tv now. I was a cute pointy snoot. I was. I very much like having the pointy snoot energy. It's fun. Now I'm very soft and round. That was a great time, you remember? Peasy was so flustered. It was great. Hey chat, we're finally there. I finally want to start talking about VR. I know it's been Looks at Fake Watch 2 hours of just dicking around. So let me sip some tea. Let me sip some water. Thanks for talking about feelings. Thanks for watching me do silly VRM posing tool stuff for like 30 minutes. We should pour more tea too while I have a second. Wow, my hot water was like literally steaming. Love you, Kingy. Love you, Lupin. I'm excited for the project you're working on. Thanks for sharing feelings with us. I really like doing that. I have only felt rewarded and loved and accepted for talking about my feelings on stream, whether they're positive or negative. I feel like it's always a good conversation to have. Whoa, VR chat. The thing that uses VRM files. You know what else uses those? I'm not gonna get distracted. Not again. Not again. It's not gonna work this time. Also, hi, Ivan. I don't think I ever said hi. Anyway, this is how I like to say hi to people. I'm starting my VR chat recap now. So, my friend Gunner the Rat came to virtual reality, and I was so jazzed. I was so excited. I immediately just shoved myself onto the floor. I'm just like, oh my gosh, is that Gunner the Rat? So I met Gunner the Rat in person at FWA last year, and it was an absolute treat. They were such a joy. Like, I'd already known them from Twitch.tv. I'd already known their partner, Crouton Blue Jay, and I got to hang out with both of them a whole lot at the convention. And I still like to stop by their streams. They are a very gentle, sweet individual. If you tend to like soft, comfy, cozy times of streams, 100% recommend Gunner the Rat. They are also the main inspiration for Kelif Boom because they have a Gunner Boom emote that I just blatantly stole, and I asked for permission to steal it, and they said that was totally cool and fine. But they sent me this earlier in the week. This is a plane dragon for people who aren't up to date on their obscure furry species on the internet. So this is made by Skip4D. It's super duper cute. You can see that their nose has little like plane twirlies, whatever you call those, the propellers, and they spin in VR. And if you do a certain thing, you can spin them with your finger. It is adorable. And look at the wings in the back. They told me in DMs, they're like, oh yeah, Kelif, I got into VR with Punk Bunny and it was so fun. Like I had to get my own model, and they're really cute. They're so adorable. Ooh. Plain Sona, yeah. Why am I just ahead? So I have a thing called OVR Advanced Settings, and it allows myself to offset my avatar whichever which way that I desire, which means up, down, left, right, diagonals, who cares? So when talking with short people, I tend to prefer just to go and shrink really far down. I think it's a lot better and more fun than becoming tinier myself. It does look like I'm kind of decapitated, but I'm having a great time with it, I promise. You love hearing others expose their feelings to me. It makes you feel braver. Yeah, I want to be as vulnerable as possible in front of as many people as possible. The rest of my body is just a floor. Yeah, talking about feelings is important. I do agree. Oh, you're doing a date with Zalb. Go have fun in VR. Oh my gosh. I guess I just assumed it was VR. You're so sad. You saw Gunner for a moment. They said a friend request. Oh, they disappeared. That's so sad. So I disappeared around, what, 1 in the morning at the meetup, and I mean, I got a bunch of these photos are from Old Drago in chat, SO to Old Drago right here, this little scrungly guy, and they had like so many photos of them, I just assumed that they were still there past 1 a.m. Oh, they're streaming Baldur's Gate 3, let's go. Playing Dragon yet still has rat energy? It does, it absolutely does. I feel like it's because they're tiny. I feel like that helps add to the rat energy. I didn't even notice the Zord paw here either. Living fidget spinner, true. They try and kiss you and blend your face. Ooh, do you think the propeller spins when they're like excited or nervous? So they're like, I'm gonna go for the first kiss. And then the propeller hits your lips and they're like, ah, and then it spins even faster. That's a cute idea. Dusky, hi Dusky. Dusky, do you know about this tool over here? The VRM posing desktop. I'm not gonna open it again. I've opened it like 4 times on stream. I feel like you would enjoy that because you occasionally interface with .vrm files. I know you're sophisticated and you prefer like .vsf avatar, as any sophisticated person should be. But this is the application right here, VRM posing desktop. Thunder gave me their model just during the stream, and I'm gonna definitely make a VRM version of it and fix the like leg bullshit that I had to do with my other model, and then just play around with them in the VRM posing desktop. It's great. It's super fun. I keep doing that. Whoops. Kelif, I won't get shut up. I'm not distracted. It's fine. If you want me to send me the VRM, I can. So they gave me the whole Unity project. I found the VRM in the files, and the legs weren't quote unquote mapped correctly for the VRM posing desktop. I don't know why. My pupper had the same issue. 100% distracted. Well, I mean, this sounds like rat, and we're back on topic right now. Also, Cosmic Fosco is right there. Very fun, very cool. The energy that Raygo's model has is so... scrungly, so infectious. I don't know the correct word, but it's great. I think it's so wonderful. Am I still subbed to Thunder? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So Thun, since my last stream, has taken multiple different like transparent images that I got to them from VR chat pics, and now they're emotes on their stream. So the worm on the string, yeah, or I guess worm off a string, because they're technically not in a string. In this elevator, we're actually talking back and forth, Rego and I was telling them, oh, hey, you're basically a pipe cleaner. That means we have to find a hole to shove you in later tonight. And they were like, Chaotic Scrungle Gremlin-y energy. That's very true. You're still on it? You're gonna go to sleep right now. Good night, Bearded. Totally innocent intentions with that program. Shush! I have no horny VRM. So true, so true. That's not a lie. You love Scrunkle energy. I love nuisance energy. Aw. Kelf is turning into a carpet. True. Am I a paw appreciator? I already showed off 2 paws touching live on stream. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So, one of the nice things of being a tiny avatar in virtual reality is get tugged upwards, and you can see like Rego and Gunnar are both jazzed. They're like, oh, let's go. Like they're going on their favorite ride in an amusement park. Oh, and this is so cute too. I love just seeing a new friend jump into VR and getting to experience all the same different levels of love that I get to experience on like a weekly basis. So seeing Gunnar just going around going, what the heckies, or like, what the squeak, is so fun, so cute. You were fixing it all night. Just hold your fingers in a circle and let them through. That's a great idea. I'm not a gremlin. I'm not a squungle. I'm innocent. Engaging in behavior. Your pictures on Kangi's stream. It's happening. It's real. Well, sorry. I have to get distracted again. We can't just immediately go back to the recap. Okay, sorry. I'm over. That was a bit. Is my friend a propeller plane? Yeah, so they are a plane dragon. It's kind of like the idea of the avatar itself. It's very, very cute. Oh, look at them, they're so tiny. They're just like dancing on the rubble. What do you call this? Like a flower bed, rock garden, whatever that is. It's so good. Oh my God, they're literally like slay. Slay. That's so cute. These are my 2 favorite photos of Gunnar the Rat. I think Rego took these. They're like preparing, they're charging, they're like, Nardod slay, Nardod slay. It's so cute. And look at the nails, absolutely fantabulous as well. Gravel, true. Kelwolf posing for his anime ED. True. Oh, look at that. I have done this style of pose so many times of staring up into my camera and just going like, oh my gosh, is that me? Am I there being so beautiful, so gorgeous, and also surrounded by friends? The I'm stupid, let's flip this. The I'm stupid, I think adds so much to the avatar that Rego wears as well. Oh, and this is good too. Look, tiny friend gets picked up by Zord right here. Who could like sign up for that ride? Do you have like a list, Zord, that you just have right before the meetup starts? It's like, oh, sorry, you don't get uppies today? You're not on the list. You didn't stop by. Me playing Unsighted, you're not on the list. Whipping right into that sleigh. Did I get here too late to catch the feelings? Yeah, so I went through all of my feelings already. All my feelings are stored right here. But yeah, that was like, what, 45 minutes to an hour of me talking about my stupid job feelings. Also, hi, Charlotte. Hi, hope you're doing good. Oh, this was one of my favorite scenes to capture live. So there's a thing in VR chat called a flying camera, and it does as it sounds, where you just, you fly the camera around instead of moving your body. So I got to see this happen. I got to see Jovi get picked up and then going like, right here, staring down, sticking their little toesies against the big bat nosies and just being like, oh my gosh. And it was so adorable. I was just snapping again and again because I wanted cute photos like this right here. Then just shoved up against the heart nose. Oh, it's so good. It was one of my favorite sequences to get. Also, look at Mars right here, feeling so heckin' cozy, just jamming out inside their own head. Hell yeah. Oh, and then Jovi became bigger while Zord was picking them up and grasping them. And they also have like a, oh my gosh, sort of energy. Is this similar to how they felt when Socks the Wolf picked them up, just like covering their face and staring down at their pawsies? I could imagine that too. Oh, this is a cute, I think that's a cute look of just like, how am I holding you so well? Jovi Dom arc real. Can you be a Dom when you're in this big of a size difference? Don't answer that. I'm sure there's art of that somewhere. Did you see it? You mean the paw? The golden paw right there? Sock uppies. Sock uppies are incredible. You know what's incredible? Torrent's ass, and Deckies literally can't get enough of it. Mara sees the moon right here, and they want to start to howl, just woo! I don't remember what was happening between Torrent and somebody else. Oh, I see the purple there. That must have been Faywin when they loaded in on the other avatar. It must have been Faywin and Torrent petting each other. And for various technical reasons I won't get into, Faywin was kind of like floating. So Torrent was also floating to pet them. And it created this perfect like, huh? Just staring right here at it. I also took a bunch of photos of this moment too. There's certainly places they can still hurt you when they're that small, true. See the moon become werewolf. Hoots and hollers, yeah. That was a cute moment. So a Zord in a DM in this past week sent me a very, very cute photo. And the only way that I knew how to react appropriately was just all caps and bolds and italicizes, hoots and hollers. And I didn't even think to myself like, oh, this is like a very particular style of phrase that maybe people who don't live here in the States have ever interacted with. And Zord walked up to me and they said, you use this phrase, Kelif, hoots and hollers. And I had to Google it. I had never heard of hoots and hollers. And I'm like, oh no. But I'm glad that you picked up that it was a good thing, that I was very excited that you sent that. You came back and you see Torrent being a very good dragon. They certainly are presenting an energy. Oh, Lucien, I was thinking of you earlier today because I saw that you had this on your wish list right here, the VRM posing desktop. I'm not gonna open it again, I promised myself I wouldn't. But we were playing around with it earlier today and we were just like making things. So definitely recommend it, it's very fun. I think it's on sale right now with the spring sale. They're very nice and bullyable. You've seen them a few times, never really talked to them before. I think that's part of the fun of the VR chat meetups. Like, I mean, I'm a person who consumes a lot of them, like not only actively being there, but I mean, on twitch.tv, I see friends like Zord go through all the photos. And I can see them or Thunder or any one of my other friends interacting with people, and it puts like a little bookmark. It's like, oh wow, they talked to this person, that guy or that girl or that NB or anything in between looks really cool, really fun. I want to talk to them next time. That's what happened with like Kobe and Zeke, where like Thun kept talking about them and they seemed very cool, and I'm like, I'm gonna approach them, I'm gonna talk because I have friends who like them. Oh, you just bought it? Let's go. It's good for animations and stuff. I'm still learning a lot about it, but I'm having a ton of fun exploring it. Oh, of course, Scrungly Torrent. It happens oh so quickly. We can't even see the perpetrator in this particular frame. They're normally immediately right behind Torrent. But I was Kelif Pupper. You can see that I did not last very long in my kangaroo form. It is true. I did enter the hangout immediately as Kangi, but every single time that I seem to enter the hangout as Kangi, somebody comes up to me and they're like, oh, hey, Kelif, can you show me Pupper, especially after this past week? So I recorded the secret technique video. What was that, on Wednesday? I think it was on Wednesday. It was either Wednesday or Monday of this past week. So it got around and people had various reactions to it. So it was requested of me multiple times to do the secret technique to people. And they specifically requested I do it in Pupper. So I was just like, okay, Kangi's not gonna last at this particular meetup. I can tell already. But I promised I was. I promised I did enter as them. And I think this photo is very cute for multiple reasons. One, we have a Cosmic over here being adorable. Two, we have Cell right here, who I was talking to. We have a Scrungle Torrent. We have the perpetrator right here just going. And we also have, as captured by automatic screenshotter, Faywin has joined your instance. Oh, what's that? New VR friend. So people might know them as Evil Snowman in the twitch.tv chat, but they have been part of the Hangouts for a little bit here. So we have, I think some either 2 or 3 weeks ago, we have like Faywin and Bug Husbands just being adorable and interacting and talking with each other. I think this was from their first night of the Hangout where they're wearing a little avatar, their text says, I'm shy, they're just around. But then, loading in to the instance, I see this friend, I'm like, hello? And you can see their hands raised right here. They went from desktop to VR in what was it, like a month? I think it was a month of coming to the Hangouts. They're like, I have a headset, I am here, I am present. They're actively working on getting full body tracking with the Slime VR stuff. And I talked about it a little bit with them while they were here at the meetup. But to me, it's like an incredible, I don't know, feeling of love and proudness and just great friend energy of seeing them, you know, come to the meetups originally. I don't have the photo here, but Zord showed it off. There was one where like they were in a pillow fort and they're just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna be right here. And like, I came up to them, I talked to them on the balcony. It was all very good, fun feelings. And you see them slowly entering more groups, being part of more and more conversations. And I totally understand. It is
A gigantic meetup.
like, it is very imposing to jump right in without already knowing a lot of the people. Like, I think Gunner did really well on their quote unquote first VR meet here because they had somebody to like pull them around. Like, I don't know how they knew Cosmic beforehand, but I know they knew Rego pretty well. So to have like somebody give you like a guided tour and pull you into some conversations is absolutely incredibly helpful. And like Zord and I have talked about this too. Being able to be like a VR Sherpa, for the lack of a better phrasing, like is good. And I want to try and do that for more and more people because it's fun. And I know a lot of individuals and I'm happy to try and pull more people into the fold. But yeah, I just have a bunch of cute photos. Let's get rid of this. We don't need the spoiler block anymore. But I have a bunch of cute photos of just Feywind going around, having photos with different people. This Gyoju right there in the background. Did you see it? They also did a lot of cool like customization of their Nardo. They got like the retexture and everything. They got custom clothing added from Gumroad. With a nice plaid shirt, the other shirt, the belt right here with the paw, so handsome. The wonderful normals on the pants. I always think it's so impressive. And they did that all themselves. And they also got big wings, the Nardo wings. It looks so good. Looks so wonderful, so awesome. Hell yeah. And they were giving wing hugs to different people at the meetup, just starting conversations, being like, what if I just pull you in, envelop you in warmth? Yeah, they had the wing hugs. It was so cute. It was so fun. I like how you climbed up to me last meetup, true. Yeah, in the same way that I can tug myself downwards, I can pull myself upwards or sidewards or any which way words. I do wish words. And it does give me a lot of joy. I like just tugging myself around. Oh, and I have this is like a first person capture from Zord hanging out with them. And it was lovely seeing Feywind get up to all these different conversations. Like, I, of course, ran up to them and had fun. And I gave them lots of different pets. Because, like, what better treat can I give to anybody when they first get a headset than to just pet them and be like, oh, isn't this fun? Isn't this a great time? And it is. Ooh, it is fun. It is a great time. I love doing that with new people. I chose to use the same height as my IRL height, and for some reason that's not a good idea. Well, so like VR chat is interesting in terms of how people like to represent themselves, because there are some individuals like you, there's some individuals like me who want to be shorter than average. You can tell I'm looking up to Mados, whose avatar is what, like 6-ish feet, and I'm like 4.5, so pretty large size difference there. And then you have the exact opposite end of the spectrum where you have people like Gunner, really tiny, want to get picked up. So it's hard to have a height where you can look everybody in the eye, which is why I like the pull up, pull down method. You remember seeing him pull on the wings like that? You could hear Kelef very clearly right after. Hi, it's me. I want to be looked down at. Ooh, I know. I mean, I know the feeling. You can see me just like, Oh my gosh, is that Mados? You're so tall. And they're like, hello, it's me. I'm Mados. I'm so tall. So, like I mentioned earlier, I released the quote unquote secret technique video last week. And it's something I've done for a long time to taller boys like Mados. I've done it to Feywind, I've done it to Bug Husbands, and to many other people. And being shorter than others makes it absolutely easier to accomplish my secret technique. But I was so excited to show it off to a lot more people who didn't really know too much about it. So like, here's a little, type !Kajum if you want a link to my secret technique that you have not seen. But so these are some in progress photos of me literally spinning for Zeke. You can see them like blushing a little bit right here. See me maintaining very strict eye contact. I love this twirl. I love the succession. I'm backwards. I'm spinning. I'm landing with confidence, and the tail is flipping right there. It feels so good. Oh yeah, these were sent to me by Cell. And when I saw these, I'm like, oh, this is cute. It's like I'm looking backwards at them, which I do to a lot of people. And they're like, no, Kelef, you're mid-secret technique. And I'm like, oh. So this is me like mid-twirl, keeping eye contact with Torrent the whole time, which I thought was very fun. Oh, you love pool toy avatars? I think Zeke's is very, very cute, super adorable and fun. Being loomed over is fun. Ooh, I know. Let me go find something really quick. I was working on I don't know if my Telegram's gonna appear on the screen. It was going to, so I'm glad I did not do that. So I'll show this off while I look for a piece of art. I'm in the middle of trying to finish up a loom emoji for Twitch.tv. This is art that I did like last week. And here's Caliph Loom. Here's my current sketch idea of an emoji where I'm just going like, just staring down at some would-be YCH. And even though it's like my emote, like my character doing it to a YCH, this is what I want guys to do to me virtually, very specifically. Uldrago playing VR Shadow of the Colossus. Climbing up a boy and calling them a cute good boy also sounds fun. I mean, Kadama, I think, is incredible at that. Like, they climb up different avatars and then stand on their head. It's very, very cute. Oh, he's about to get popped. I didn't even think about that. There could be like a 3-frame animation of you have this, you have the puff with the eye closed, and then you have them blowing and the little character is gone. Reminds me they need to do that kind of retexture shader work. I don't know anything about those styles of shaders. I do know that shader.gay, real website, the person who made the Goo shader, they're releasing Goo 2, and I'm not a Goo person. I'm not interested in Goo, even virtually, but I know that's about to be released, and I know a lot of people who are really horny about it. It's fun to be 6'4" in VR chat because everyone calls you a giant. True. That's true. Yeah, Charlotte was like destroying herself doing my secret technique. Oh, true. Yeah, Harbus. I have like a very small photo of Harbus. Yeah, my automatic screenshotter captured Harbus and Tal right here. Oh, hi. Sorry, I assumed you wanted the puff. I'm sorry for moving away. But oh, we got Harbus here. I'm covering Harbus's face. Gosh darn it. Harbus is pretty tall. I think Harbus and Mados are pretty much the same height virtually. So that photo that I was just at, yeah, right here, this is a pretty good size difference that you could imagine for Harbus. Goo 2. Yeah, Harbus and Ryder, they're both so sweet. You wanted the loom? Yeah, I figured you did, I'm sorry. I can give you my my memory. Here we go. I promise I'll finish this. I actually did line this the other day and like I didn't talk about it at all. Let's see, where's my memory redeem? I never look at my memory redeem. There we go. Wah. Yeah. We got it. It's right there. Oh, it even says you did it because I never fixed that problem. All right, let me close Telegram too because they'll just distract me. You need to get better at staying up. It's midnight whenever I join, and I'm such an EP boyo. Oh my god, hi! But up, row, row. I love this sequence that Thun Thun captured, Zeke, of you going like ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Like you can feel the blush energy right here as I'm mid-secret technique twirling up at you. I thought that was so fun. Yeah, there are some nights where I'm really, really EP divvy. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I was feeling kind of Caliph Boom, as I talked about earlier at the top of stream. And I was like, man, it's 1 a.m. I gotta log the heck out. I'm so EP. See, you can't get love to say my melatonin is kicking my butt. Let's go. Have a good rest.
Nice work.
Thank you, Lurk. Also, Blem, hi. You need to stop being shy and lurky. It depends on the stream. Like, I was talking about this with a friend the other day. Like, there are times where I'm just lurking in a stream and I'm totally content to not say anything, but then I hear the streamer talk to people in chat and I'm like, oh gosh, I love that friend in chat. Oh gosh, I love being purple. Oh gosh, I want to say hi to them. And like, I can't help but lurk because I want to be like, hi Thunder, hi Deckies, or like whoever's in that chat. We had a point during the meet where our legs get big mad at us. We basically have to lay down and the EPs hit. Oh, you're dragging homies to your niche game and it's nice. Let's go. Which one is that? Where was I at? Oh, okay. So we talked about Kajum, which I love talking about Kajum. It's time for an intervention right here. So there's this little scrungle guy right here, Rago. We mentioned them a few times so far on the stream. We eventually formed a circle around them and we said out loud, It's time to stop. You know what you've been up to, and we just absolutely can't take it anymore. This is a bit, by the way, it's not serious, but I have some cute photos here. Me just like twirling, them staring up at me, be like, Calif, how could you? How could you start an intervention? I'm like, well, you know, it's actually really simple. We have a lot of evidence here. They just didn't want to believe it. I love this photo too. Me just going like, oh yeah, just staring down at them, just puffing my butt out right there. I think this photo is so good. And oh yeah, we even have the point, the direct point by Zord right there. Me trying to explain why, and them just staring up at me like it's a Chrono Trigger scene and they're about to get the bad ending. So why are we doing this intervention reason? Well, the thing is, they take a lot of different ass photos of everybody. We have Mados bending over right here. We have Torrent bending over right here. We got Zord, just whole ass dumpy, just sticking out right there between the light beads. That's crazy. We got Silver's Tookus right there. We even have a nice like arch of Jovi's butt right there. So this is them. This is them in the corner being like, it's me. I'm personally horny for this. They're just in the corner constantly just saying this. Snaps the photo. I'm horny for this. You can hear it on the microphone and everything. That's a lie, you cannot. But I thought this was funny. I could not resist but make this right before the stream started. I literally Googled a speech bubble generator and I typed this in and I'm like, great, no changes, nothing like that. I also made this. I made this transparent version from this photo. You can tell I flipped it. I changed the white balance because I wanted to be able to get the I'm stupid. Oh yeah, I got rid of the cursor that was over the face as well. It's like a gentle, quick Photoshop. And then I gave this to a number of people because why not? I am horny for this right here. Yeah, there's a lot of butts. You know, I'm not actually mad about it. I actually think it's very cute and very funny that we get a larger and larger collection of butt photos from every single meetup. Yeah, the I'm stupid.png. And you find more ways to stand for a long time. Your legs get so tired so quickly. I think, well, the thing is I was about to say, like, I think running helped me a lot, but I also was standing in VR for hours on end without running. I don't know what it is. Yoga? Maybe yoga is part of the reason it helps me out. You're right there, your beans? Are your beans in one of these shots? Oh, you Unicorn Overlord over the week, and this week, oh, maybe with Wild Arms. I do know that you're a Wild Arms stan. Lurking, you say. Hi, Rick. Rick, so it was fun to raid you the other day. I didn't even say that. You need to strut your Asteron more. I need to accidentally drop things more and hope Ray goes in the space around me to get a little snap right there. Running will help, yeah. Hi, Cat, hi. The best trait, Afronasia. Yeah, we're talking about how this individual right here, old Drago in chat, is very specifically horny for this because we get ass photos every single week. It's great. You'll scream up and down the halls for Wild Arms. I think it's more standing still than standing. You don't have space to move that much, so that does make it tough. When I used to have the bed in my room, I would definitely sit down on it and lay on it a lot. Afro, hi Afro. Yeah, you were so surprised when you found out that my cum channel was renamed to Corolith Dragon. Yeah, I think it was Andy, after I rated, mentioned it. Multiple people over time were like, oh wow, it's the creator of the Nardo. They're called Nardo Dragon. Oh wait, it's just random, like horny dude on the internet. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't wanna like accidentally spread misinformation with something that I thought was actually just funny. So I decided to change the name. I changed the name to be the name of my WoW character, Corolith. How could I not take a million ass shots when my face is ass height? That is true. That is true. And no, that's not on purpose, I swear. So you're saying this is not on purpose right here? And you could just not send them. You should keep sending them, but you could just not send them if it's not on purpose. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm still laughing at this. I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh gosh, I adore Thun Thun. Thun Thun is lovely. You can see in my 5-minute screenshotter app that I'm just taking a photo with them. And right here, we're just taking cute photos together. Also, Dusky shirtless in virtual reality. Flustering boys all around them. I'm resetting my facial tracking right now. Random question, Calif. How did I choose Corolith? So, I was coming up with a list of names that were not taken in World of Warcraft and also not taken on Twitch.tv. And I wanted to come up with a name that started with coral, spelled with a K, because I thought that was cute. And I tried a bunch of different mouth sounds. I tried a bunch of different similar things. And I started a stream on my second channel, and I was still named Nardo Dragon at the time. And we were in World of Warcraft. And I was just like trying thing after thing after thing, and they were all taken in WoW. And I was like, oh man, like I guess between the time I made this, more people made accounts and all those names are like taken. And my husband said, oh, why don't you try Coralith? And I'm like, that's a great idea. I tried Coralith, it was not taken. Coralith on Twitch was taken, so I just did Coralith Dragon. The evidence pile against the gremlin. You need to make it to one of these meets. I would be happy to be an introduction, Rix. I did that for Feywind pretty recently. As going from desktop to virtual reality to wing land, giving pets to everybody all around them. It was a fun evolution to see. Yeah, exactly, just the hips. I love Kaji's emotes. Gosh, you're wonderful, Kelloff. Oh, you're so important to me. Ooh, I can feel the love in the air tonight. Do I still have that tag on my stream? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, let's get lost in love. That is my theme for the year. How could they not just put themselves in a perfect position to catch us bending forwards? Oh yeah, this is a very, very good photo. I like this photo a lot. This one's so good with them and Jovi. Jovi looking slightly to the side of the camera, implying a shyness. Oh, this is a great photo too. I forget who sent me this one. It might have been Rago. I adore Bewilder. Bewilder is so fun. We also have another cell going right here in the corner. Bewilder is so cute and fun. I adore them. This one's my favorite. So I love that the screenshotter app just captured me taking this. Like, this is frames apart. This is like half a second in between. Their mouth is open from talking, and that is the only difference. And I'm like in the exact same pose right there. God, automatic screenshotter just keeps making bangers over and over. Oh, look at Zeke. I love that you're making like the fuckboy face here. I don't know why, that does bring me joy. I think it's because I never have seen that expression on your face before. I've never noticed it. So to see it captured like makes it stand out for me. Nobody took Sosmic Kel. That's wild. You'll make it one day eventually. I mean, the only times I ever miss it or if like some big local event is happening or a convention and nothing else. Duke Duke Squeak. You're trying to come up with a name for your Sergal, but nothing yet? Dr. Sergal. It's too obvious. It does continue the joke of not being an actual doctor. Oh yeah. I love that Bug Husbands has this hat for their avatar. My eyes are up here, actually. It's funny because like this is a Snavatar, it's a snail avatar, and just the idea that they have like fake eyes and real eyes is absolutely hilarious. And what's even funnier to me is that these have like retractive physics. Like if you touch them, they go like, they just like tug down a little bit. So of course people are gonna wanna touch the wiggly bits on any given avatar. People love to scrungle my ears on Kangi or tug my tail. But this is perfect. No notes on this particular hat right here. Ooh, I thought this photo was cute. This is a Mados like just picking me up because this world has interactive physics if anybody in chat has not been there. And I think it's extra funny to me because their tongue is sticking out. So it's just like, oh, I'm the pupper popsicle. They're just gonna pull me closer, just give me like a nice little lick right there and tell me how I taste. I DM'd this to Mados after it was sent to me. This is either like a Thun Thun or a Zord or a Rago pick. And they're like, taste you, taste you, taste you. Orange creamsicle, next, perfect. Pupper popsicle reviews from Mados. Oh yeah, we got to see Nom. Well, personally, I had never seen Nom in virtual reality before. I had never seen their custom model like this. Whoa! It was funny, as soon as I saw Nom's model, I saw tiny Gyoju like run under the belly and just stare upwards. And I was thinking to myself, this must be like absolute peak like belly appreciation in this moment, to be a micro under a big tummied avatar staring upwards. Stimming just by playing with friends' ears. I know, it's so fun. Oh yeah, I got to talk to Loki for a little bit. Loki has a very lovely Nova Beast. My pupper, I don't know if there's any good photos here that really show it off, does have like sparkles in the eyes. You can very technically see it right here. And I took like the, I wanted them focused on just one spot kind of approach. Loki took the exact opposite approach of like, what if it was everywhere? And I think that's actually really cute, really fun, just because it like adds to the conversation. Cute Suna spotted. Yeah, let's go. God, Setsuna's so wonderful. You know what else is wonderful? Digi and Broadess. So Broadess, quote unquote, threatened me on Friday morning. They're like, Caliph, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna lick you. And I'm like, because they love to do that in VR chat where they just run up to me and they go like, and they just like put their tongue all over my face and I just recoil and go like, ah. And I think they really enjoy doing that to me. So knowing that it was coming, I think made it more exciting for me. Bra likes to lick a lot of people. That's so true. Oh, you're so excited for Digi to move within driving range you? Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that they were moving just in general, but also I didn't hear they're moving close to you. That's exciting. I think Digi is lovely. I think it was a TFF last year. I didn't go this year. But TFF last year, I think, is when I saw them and I met them and went to like Korean barbecue and stuff. Oh, you need to get your OG Kingi soda made into an Avi. You can play and nibble on my ears to your heart's content. Ooh, that's so flirty and good. And also, I love the tropical kangaroo. Oh, you're gonna beat Dimji at MFF. They're such a sweetheart. Did you both just go abwa, like right next to each other over and over? I can imagine that happening. It was fwa. Yeah, you're so right. It was fwa. Apparently TFF this year had a very, I did hear about that, yeah. Abwa, choking in friends. Oh, so chat, I saw this picture being taken like from afar, from actually this direction to the left side of this photo. I saw this and I'm like, I have to run up and take a picture. I was in the middle of talking with somebody and I'm like, I have to be right back. And I ran over here and you see like wonderful Smug Thunder just throttling Rego right here. I got this photo. This I think is my favorite photo from the entire night, is knowing that Thunder is taking a photo of themselves just throttling Rego, and me getting this version where they're going like right here. It gives me absolute joy. And like, it is not easy to like set this up and pose it. Most people's grab boxes on their avatar are like somewhere near the center of the chest. So you can't necessarily intentionally try and frame a photo like this. So I told myself, I have to run up. I have to take multiple snaps of photos, and I got this one. And this is so good. Like, especially because Rego has like gremlin tendencies, gremlin energy, getting up to behavior and engaging within it. I think it just adds to just like the, haha, I got them. The eyes are looking for help, true. Oh, they're gonna be in the opposite side of NY from you. Annoying drive, but doable, but worth it for Digi. Oh, you're confirmed for AC this year? Hell yeah. I'll have to find you and go, abwa. And that's gonna be how I say hi, I think. Exactly, huh? Let's see. I just have some like random cute photos that I liked right here. I try and like put things in themed sections, but occasionally I'm like, no, these are just cute. I just want to see them. I just want to talk about them. I just want to talk about how lovely and adorable Jovi is. Gosh, Jovi is so sweet and so nice. And Zord right here going like, oh my gosh, Jovi is so sweet and so nice. I know this was going through their head in this exact moment. Also, Pounds looks so cute, so fun right here, so hot, so Nardo. Oh, I didn't even notice they also have a paw on their waist. Rawr, rawr. Hi, Draco. Let's go find a dragon just for you. I forgot I had that there. What's a dragon just for Draco? We had a pretty hot one earlier. We've been talking about licks a number of times today. Hey, chat, are you into tongues? Are you into licks? Are you into gentle affection? Well, then I think you'll like this piece right here by I Lagaiacrest. I actually don't know if it's an I or an L, but either way, you have the spelling right there. They are a gigantic Monster Hunter fan. And they make a lot of cute like renders and videos. And I think this is so adorable. Just the nice little schlorp. Wow, this is really high definition. I did not appreciate how high definition this photo was until this exact moment. Wow. Yeah, it's really precious. I like their stuff a lot. Apparently they've made a silly funny account, but I have no idea what the URL is. So imagine there could be more licks like this in a different direction. I don't know, apparently it exists. I love Mizutsune too. God, the lighting here is so pretty. You can see that they're casted in shadow just given the angle of the light, but then you can see the light hit right up here and it's even dappling on the scales. Holy shit. It's really, really good. Monster love. You read my thoughts, how? Yeah, it's good. I think monsters are great and amazing because being able to apply like softness and gentle factors to them, I think increases why I find them interesting. It's like, oh yeah, in lore, these are like giant, scary, tough monsters, but fans can just be like, what if they actually like kissed and cuddled though? And that absolutely adds to the joy to me. Let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. Agreed? Yeah, big agreed. Oh, you're choking in friends. Oh, and this is Jovi being like, well, Zord, I actually noticed you staring at me, and what was on your mind? And Zord's going like, well, actually, it definitely wasn't that you're soft and cute and adorable and so petable. This is just me like influencing the narrative here. I'm sure that's actually what's on their mind, but I don't know if they actually said that in this moment. Godzilla is real and he's my friend. It's like he read my mind. The queer experience of being a teratophile, but in a sweet and supportive and platonic way. I'm actually unfamiliar with that phrasing. I'm gonna Google it. Is that like monster fucker? Is that like a scientific way to say monster fucker? Yes, it is. Teratophilia. Many refer to sexual attraction to monsters. You know what? I was trying to pick up on context clues. I didn't mean it was literally monster fucker, but it is. That's great. Now I know. In lore, I too am big and scary. So let's see. Where were you? You were somewhere around. There you are. So this is you like just stalking out your prey. You're like, okay, I have them pinned in between two fire sources, which means they're slowly getting warmed up, which means the meat on their bones will be easier to sink my teeth into. So scary, so scary. Also, were you here? I think you must have been driving because you said you're on audio only. Rego took this wonderful photo of you. I don't think I sent it to you. I don't think I sent you the ass photo that Rego took of you. You just want to kiss big scary monster critters and make them feel good about themselves. That's amazing. Oh, you got the monster fucker permit? Good. What if the monsters are cute and cuddly? True. This Martin gets it? True. Yeah, they do. Anyway, less about ass. Oh, this is so good. I love the energy here where like it's the DreamWorks smug eyebrow Cosmic Foxo just like picking up Zord right here and they're play going, like just like that. Oh, you're still driving? Oh, well, I hope you're not texting while driving, mister. But either way, thank you for being here. You're so sweet. Oh, I like this photo here because it just really shows how many people still showed up. I was kind of surprised. So this past weekend, it was what? It was, or I guess this current weekend, it was TFF, it was FE, it's Gateway Fermi, and I don't know if any other stuff is going on otherwise, but even just 3 conventions feels like a ton. And I was surprised to see at least 68 people still stop by, still show up. I was having this internal conversation with myself before I logged into virtual reality, and I thought, yeah, you know, like maybe we'll hit like 40 or 50 max. We still got a pretty sizable number of people. We should do VR chat. I am absolutely addicted to it. You should have stated to make it the right number. Yeah, so this was just like an automatic screenshotter. I didn't think to try and take a photo of 69 people in the world, but now I know. Now I know that I should take a photo of 69 people in the world and then talk about it. Will punt Oldrago later, good. Holy shit, the room almost getting filled. Yeah, so Thunder messaged me. I think it was this past weekend. They're like, I tried to rejoin, but it was full. I didn't notice. I didn't pay too close of attention to the funny number, but I think the reason, yeah, I'm actually hovering over the rejoin button. I have this weird issue, and I don't know if anybody else has this issue in VR chat ever or even hears about it, but I have this issue where if I personally am in a world for quote unquote too long, anywhere from, it happens somewhere between 2 to 4 hours, I think, then I become like weirdly wiggly to any new person who comes in, like actually jittery. And it's like in an offsetting way, not in like a cute, adorable way. And the only way for me to fix it is like to leave and come back. 2 weeks ago, like it hit 80 like 2 separate times, I think. It was such a good pick. It was a good pick. Caliph wiggle unintended. Yeah, that's the VR chat imposing wiggle upon me. You know, maybe it is that I just wiggle so much, like it starts to just throw all of the, what do you call them? Electrons, polygons? Yeah, polygons. They're all the polygons, the neutrons, the everything inside me just gets off kilter and I have to reset it. And that's probably what's happened. I think it's a scientific reason. This is also very scientific here of how much can you scrungle your torrent. Pretty good, the answer's pretty good. It's literally out of frame in like all directions. It's barely out of frame here because the toe claws. It's out of frame up here because the earsy weirsies, and the tail is just, wow, just shooting off. Oh yeah, this is the culprit right here. Anytime you see torrent scrungled, it's them right there. So by the way, the artist Lagiacris has some funny stories. Apparently some Monster Hunter community members hate his work, and he's like, haha, deal with it. He created armor. Oh, so I have seen those videos. Armor that turns you into like a Nargacuga or a Mizutsune. You love Cody, they're such a goober. They are. I've only gotten to know them recently a little bit. Oh, and here they are, just reaching out, just petting me. That's so sweet of them. I really like this photo too. Everybody around me is taller than me, so therefore I immediately like the photo, but I also just like the energy that my personal pose here is giving off. I think it's pretty good. Hi, Mythic. Oh, Mythic, I keep going back to it. Do you know about VRM posing desktop? I've been obsessed with it. We played this for like 30, 40 minutes earlier on stream. If you have a VRM, you can just do this. Just make like silly little pupper poses and do whatever the fuck you want. I'll show off some other images that we were making with it earlier, some of which we made live on stream. I take all these three, put them over here. Perfect. So yeah, I made these two before the stream. This is like Kelif Pupper with the hearts in their eyes being so gentle. Oh my God, I love you. Let's kiss and cuddle. And this is me like, haha, you thought I would just cuddle you. We made this one during the stream earlier. You can do it. You love the use of color. It's so good. You have a lot of different post-processing that you can put into this as well. That's true. Yeah, Woofy, you were right behind me in that photo. We can go back to it. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, Woofy is also a pretty tall lad in virtual reality. They can be pretty quiet in the meetups, but they're sweet. Honestly, I've said it before and I don't know of a better way to phrase it. I really like shy boys. I really like boys who are quiet because being able to see the transition of you talk to them a little bit and they feel like almost like there's a wall there slightly closed off. And then you get close enough to them where you talk about something that excites them and they just like go, and you can feel the love and excitement inside of them that they were hiding just a little bit. I love seeing that transition among people. Kangi, so good gang. Hi, Thun Thun. Honestly, same true. Yeah, so fun. Considering getting my own model, you've had fun in VR with you and others. I mean, I'm addicted. If you don't know of a good way to explore, I have a good piece of advice, which I'm gonna go load up an internet browser. Okay, I just wanna make sure there's nothing horny here. I'm gonna look through the first page and make sure there's no, oh, there's literally a dick right there. I'm so happy I didn't fucking show this on stream. So happy I didn't show this on stream. Yeah, that took 1 second to see a dick on this website. So I'm gonna show a slice of this website and nothing more. Are we good? I'm gonna look over these images 4 separate times to make sure there's nothing weird. Okay, cool. Anyway, hi. So there is this website called VRC Arena. So VRC Arena is a great way to explore models if you just don't have an idea of what is even out there. The one that I linked right there is, I just searched for wolves. I'm just like, what's like a cool thing I could just show a slice of? It turns out it was wolves. If you search for any particular name at the top, which again, I can't scroll upwards because there's a dick there. If you search for any name, it'll be like, oh, did you mean species fox, rar? Did you mean like species dragon? Or anything like that. So this is like a community maintained website where it like links to Gumroad, it links to like booth.pm, it'll say if they have models on like Patreon. So it's kind of like a pooled together resource of a way to see different VR stuff. Yeah, let me exit this website that has dicks on it. And let's go find a good dragon. Also, Lyra, hi, hope you're well. Who's a good dragon we can stare at and all appreciate? Oh, this one's really good. Chat, how do you feel about Tail? Are you a Tail enjoyer? It's Promise It's Safe for Work. It's by Lost Goose right here on Fur Affinity. Whoa, might be more kobold energy. Those paws are a little dirty. They've been running around the forest. Why are they posed like this? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I actually do not know if there's an alternate version out here in existence. I just know that it's very cute, very good. I love how you can see, like, what do you call this area? This area, the taint? I guess it's the taint. I think the artist rendered the taint so lovingly. I love how the tail curls gently like off the screen and then comes right back. The way that it has like the light in the sun, the yellowish color and the bluish shading. Ooh, so good. Oh, Grundle! They're sunning their Grundle. So true. So true. Grumpy Fox tonight. You're having a decent evening. I was kind of grumpy earlier, so I definitely emotionally relate to you there. Wolves are very good. You might be biased. Wolves are very good. You've talked about this a lot in other chats, but holy shit, VRC has done so much for you in an isolated country queer. There's a friend of mine who has not stopped by the stream tonight, but I knew them for like a year before I tugged them into virtual reality. In the first night in virtual reality, like honestly, all the stars aligned. Like there was a person they knew in the world that wasn't just me. We all pet each other and we all just giggled like silly, soft boys and embraced intimacy together. And they sent me a very long DM, which I put in my journal at the end of the night. And they were like, Kelif, holy fuck, like I don't have an outlet for this anywhere in my life. And I did not realize how much I needed it. And you know, it can be like a silly thing, just like looking at all these virtual animals, like all these little silly things. Like we take stupid photos, we literally throttle our friends virtually. We take like little cute poses like this, we're bending over and then Rego takes photos of it. But in between all of that is like this intimacy positive of just all these connections and moments and love between everybody. It's really magical. Are there circles? There are. VRC Arena, well, I know there's circles that exist in general. I'm sure there's circles on VRC Arena. I don't know if they have like a tag for them though. Oh, did you see the finish your first journal? No, I'm sorely behind on messages right now, but that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Making sure it's horny. You don't think that's safe for work? Well, thankfully I'm not streaming to work right now. Casually doing a slutty pose against a tree stump, nothing out of the ordinary. That's the kind of furry art that I like to see. Oh, you love that? Yeah, we made this earlier on Twitch.television. I was just showing off, Lyra, that we did some other cute Kelif Pupper stuff. Here we go. I like this one a lot. I made this one right before the stream. I made the Kelif Pupper VRM, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll like just make sure that I know how to like pose them and stuff, and that they look good from all angles. And gosh, that tool is so fun. Hi, Amanda. Hi, how you doing? Making so many friends, meeting all the crushes, having such wonderful conversations. Ah, it hits so good. It hits absolutely so good. I'm gonna sip my tea right now. Gosh, I love tea. You're a good angle. Oh, critical hit. Where was I at? Oh, yeah. So this is like a multi-layered story. So let me peel it like an onion one by one, okay? So this is Cosmic Foxo, and this is Old Drago. And for very specific reasons, Cosmic Foxo here is like, hey, can I explain? Hey, I need you to listen. That thing that happened in Coralith Dragon's channel, let me explain why I said that. If you weren't there for it, here's a list of Cosmic Foxo's crimes. Automosage held a message for reason aggression. Allow to post it in chat or deny. At Old Drago, I will kill you. And I saw this with like no context while I was streaming on the channel, and I just thought it was so fucking funny. And I thought this was extra funny. Decky's system used /ad permitted term, I will kill you. It is now illegal on my second channel to say I will kill you in Twitch chat. And you know, there it is. There's the real message. Adol Drago, I'll kill you. It's permitted. So I was at Zord's stream, and Zord's stream, I was talking about this because they were also mentioning this moment. So I said, Decky's adding the term, I will kill you is so funny to me. And Automod held it again. So therefore Zord used ad permitted term, I will kill you. It is now legal to murder in both Zord's channel and my side channel. And I don't know if anybody knows, Twitch has like these little previews for VODs. I did not edit this. This is purely serendipitous. This is the cover of my last stream on my Nardo channel. At Old Drago, I will kill you. It could not have been timed better at all. It made me so happy. There's multiple layers of friends threatening friends right here in virtual reality. Malice, how you doing, Malice? I like this dramatic reveal you set up. Yeah, like there's a couple ways you can do like reveals, quote unquote. Like literally, I just use snipping tool. I take the capture and then like I resize it and I cover it, and I can always just like crop if it's like weirdly sized. So being able to slowly do that is fun. I can also just use, if I select something, hold C, click and drag, and then I do Control Shift C, it'll just like unreveal it. When I was talking about feelings earlier, that's what I was doing. Where are my feelings? Yeah, so with my feelings, I was doing something like this. It's like, back in the day, I told my husband in the kitchen, words, and like we did that. I mean, PureRef is a perfect program in my opinion, and I will always keep pushing for it. But it's really good for reveals for sure. Only your bestie can get away with saying that. True. Hi, Cosmic. Yeah, you already went through Zord talking about you saying, I will kill you. And now here I am immediately again talking about, I will kill you. Threats are legal. Parallel to mine. Hi, Rick. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Reminds me of that Gundam. I know exactly what you're fucking talking about, Bag of Magic Food. That Gundam Wing gag dub with Hero's catchphrase. That is so funny. So when you hit allow term, it does it once. It means every time we hit approve, it does that. So you can just have multiple ad permitted terms. I do love to hear that. Oh, we had more like talking to short people time, which made me happy. The ad starting in 60 seconds does not make me happy, but I can get through this in 60 seconds. So there's some small individuals around like Gunnar the Rat and Raygo, and all of us just like started to pull ourselves down just a little bit. I love how Modus looks here. They're doing the same kind of like Kangi shark kind of style thing I do. That's the exact sort of angle. Oh, we're like right across from each other. That's really adorable. Oh, here's me. For whatever reason with the pupper, if you put them into the ground, their tail sticks like up straight and up firm. So therefore, if I do the head technique in the ground as pupper, my tail covers my own face, which I don't know why it does that, but it is fun. It does bring me a lot of joy personally. Head ass, no. Head tail. I think I'll start the ad early just so we'll finish it up. I hear we're having a riot. Yeah, Mobus, do you want me to type I will kill you in chat? Well, I guess I'm the mod. I'm the streamer, so it'll allow me to do it. Anyway, suspenseful ad starting now. I'm also gonna sip water during this. Yeah, the Kelwolf mohawk, it is very cute. Gosh, Kelwolf is so adorable. Hurry, don't. Hurry, don't do it. Don't add. Anyway, let me go find a dragon. Let me go find a dragon to show. God, we showed that one off last stream, but I kind of just want to show it again because it's so good. But I will refrain. I'm gonna show this one off instead. It's by Joey Illustrated. I personally am a gigantic fan of dragons covered in gentle jewelry, especially when they give you a look like this. Wow. Well, so we got the earrings, the horn rings. They got the nice little gentle dapple of gold, probably connecting the two horns together. Ooh, right here going up the neck, just linking on into the scales themselves. This gay little hand. Ugh. No straight person could ever draw a hand like this. I'm personally convinced. They try and draw it, it just wouldn't have the energy, wouldn't look correct. It gotta have that a little bit of just turn and angle and sass to it. So good. I really like the composition here too, because the character is taking up the most of it. We have the mountain over here, sort of like pulling your eye towards the center of the actual character. It's interspacing in between like the snout and the little, oh, hi, wait. Did you just type /raid in chat? There is no raid message. Oh no, you're actually streaming a game. I thought that was a bit because you were just doing the, I was just doing the I will kill you. Oh my gosh, actually thank you for the raid, Lamau. There is no raid message. :P. Gosh, I haven't played Portal 2 in a long time. Mobus, do you want to tug the ears of this guy over here? Do you just want to pull on them? Oh, you're playing Portal Reloaded? How are you liking that? I don't remember who I saw playing that. It was quite a while ago. I was watching a friend play Portal Reloaded. I remember them saying it looked very, very difficult. That height gives you the best views. I think you and Raygo would get along. Does that make it a Headspace? Headspace is my app that I use for meditation. I do really like it. Is this a new avatar? Yeah, so I guess you haven't seen it, Mobus, but I've been doing a lot of like Kelif Pupper times. Oh yeah, we had some renders I made. I made this one earlier. We made this one live on stream. You can do it. But it's the Tosca Pupper just framed as Kelif. We probably have some good photos here. Oh yeah, see here's me just sticking my ass out real far. The ass is censored for Twitch.television. It's actually just outside the frame. Oh, we hopping? Oh, you're so close. You were so close to being there. You were 16 meters off. Here's the middle of my spin. Oh shit, oh, Mobus, you need to appreciate a good Kajum. I won't spoil what the video does, but just knowing you and your energy, it'll also be using that avatar. I think you'll really love that video. Oh, you have a picture you should send to me from one of those meets? Yeah, go ahead. I'm always happy to get more and more photos from other people. Like, I think Zord really inspired me in that making this kind of like a community photo get together is really, really fun. And I do like that. Look at that towering avatar. Oh my gosh. We got Zeke, we got Tauren. There's the one with like me and Matos has a really good height difference wherever that is. I keep forgetting where it is. It was with Zord and their paw and Feywin. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, looking at tall boys in VR chat. Woo! Me during a meet, find the corner with the fewest people and hiss at anyone that approaches. Kieran, would you hiss at me if I walked on up to you and said, oh my gosh, it's Kieran? So many boys in VR, so true. So true, Javi. Gosh, I love boys. Ooh, gosh, I love virtual boys. Ooh, gosh, I love gentle boys. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Did Hop Off break? Wait, did Hop Off actually break? Wait. No. Wait, it worked for me. Wait, I don't want to cheat. I didn't mean to cheat. Fuck. Oh, you sent it? Let me make sure I'm not showing my social media. Oh, this is a cute photo. Gosh, Zagwa's very sweet. I really like this angle that you got. I'm gonna pull this over to my board. See, Mango just sent me this one. So Zagwa is a very adorable, fun person. And, oh yeah, we have this avatar too. This is like the long, what do you call it? Long Eastern dragon. It's very noodly. We both play a lot of like JRPGs and obscure RPGs, so they're very easy to talk to. I didn't realize you got a photo of us like pressing buttons on the controller. That's very cute. Wow, such a lovely being. Yeah, I've been talking to them more at the meetups. I like them. You're getting the feeling Kelf like boys. That's supposed to be a secret. Models looking down at me hits different. I relate to you so much with that exact sentence. Tall boy staring down at me, and like a freaking Thunder and I feel the same way. Where like a Rexo avatar staring down feels very, very good. Let's see, where was I at? Oh, I got to talk to Lemon Poppy Seed Games. I adore Lemon. They're out of the frame right here to the right, but Bug Husbands was right here, and I got to have a wonderful conversation between all three of them. Oh, there was another image that I wanted to find and share. Let me go grab that right now. I put that over here. I know exactly where that is. I scroll up in this Discord channel. Perfect. I think this is a great abstraction. This might require a little bit of explaining, but to me it's important, so I'm gonna talk about it because it's my stream. So this abstraction right here is it's a screenshot of a graph view from an application called Obsidian. And this giant orange dot right here is the meetup in question that we're talking about. And every single thing here is either a person or a concept that came up during the meetup. So this lets you know like how many connections I had during like a single night, like what, 5-ish hours or whatever while I was at the hangout. Oh, it's just Stretch, you're so right. I'm gonna stretch right now. So how many is it? It's like 20, 30-ish, either different people that I talked to, shared a memory with, or like a different concept. Like so Zag, who we just saw over here, I don't know if that was this meet or the previous meet. I think it was this one where they recently purchased In Stars and Time, which I'm so jazzed about. Anytime I know anybody get into In Stars and Time or another like weird, sad indie game I really liked, like Beacon Pines or Amori or whatever. Oh, I would love to sip tea, thank you. I get very, very excited. I'm always happy to talk about it. Zag is a good walk.
Is biased.
I could have sworn Kelif likes girls. I have liked some girls, but the vast majority of individuals I crush on, want to get close to, and giggle with at 4 in the morning. Well, giggle with at 4 in the morning has currently so far been 100% boys, and I don't plan on changing that. Oh, you're a photographer? People aren't my subject usually. You can't pass up a perfect photo opportunity. Yeah, like when I was less of a, what's the correct phrasing? When I was a less social dom in VR chat and I knew less people and I wasn't like as big of a quote unquote personality on Twitch.tv and in VR chat, I took a lot more photos. And there was actually like a giant lull in all of my photo taking in VRC because it's like, oh, well, I'm just here in the moment and I'm embracing it, which is great and is lovely. But also, I miss a lot, and I'm gonna save right now. Actually, let me use my gamer controller. I'm gonna go up, down, left, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just saved. But yeah, like there was a giant lull in all the photos that I took, which is why thank you again, Mottos, for suggesting automatic screenshotter. Like this right here is just an automatic screenshotter, and I didn't take any photos with Lemon. Is this a great photo? Is it well framed? Does it have all the things I would want in it? No. But it's also much better than nothing. It also reminds me, hey, this is a great moment, and I'm glad that I have a catalog of it. I'm such a boy kisser. Yeah. Is that Wolf? Yeah. So, Leiden, so we've been playing around with this model a lot. It's called the Tosca Pupper. I'm a big fan of the Tosca Pupper. And this avatar right here is being moved and posed around in a tool called VRM Posing Desktop. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. We made a bunch of things earlier in the stream. I did this. You can do it. I also have this Kajum video. Yeah, I love my Kajum video. I'm gonna keep talking about it. You thought it was the pupper? It looks so cute. I love the pupper. I keep wearing the pupper all the time in VR. Like I very, very technically started this meetup as Kangi, as people know me, and then immediately like, I just got into pupper mode. You need that? It's really good. It's only $7.50 or something on the Steam sale right now. Oh, you remember seeing your partner on that? They were a little surprised at it. Aw, yeah, I mean, I still had a conversation with them. They were the first person I talked to at the meetup. Just doodling and vibing with the Rue and the crew, yap. You wish you were in VR with us the other day. Gosh, I love VR. Modified Pupper is for sure gonna be your first VR chat avatar. What do you wanna modify about it? Like, because it's a Tosca avatar, Tosca is very, very good at having a lot of different customization right out of the box. Like, this lad over here, like, the way that the fluff is perfectly angled, like, I messed with a lot of the different sliders inside of VR chat. Was the Tosca Pupper the one that you recommended during our last Yap session? Was a different one? I think it was that one. Because I know we talked about like different wolf avatars. I think that was definitely under the subset as Tosca's Creations. Ooh, you might try and make it this Friday at Destiny of the Me. Still, we do. Yeah, these are always the Fridays. They usually start around 8 p.m. Central Time, and people are there until like 4 in the morning, which I am not up that late. That's what you mean? Oh, you've been recommended the tall, fuzzy version of the pupper. I don't have this photo here. I don't know how easily I could find it, but I have a friend who retextured the pupper to be like a raccoon, and they had like a fuzzy version of it. It's very, very pretty. I've never messed with the fuzzy shader myself. You only have the Kit Fox? You already have both your Fennec and your main wolf cheetah hybrid using it? Let's go. Let's go. Where am I at in here? Let's talk about that. Oh gosh, Harvest is so good. Harvest is so lovely. I always feel so excited and, I don't know, just happy and warm when I see Harvest in VR. And I feel the same way when I watch a Harvest stream. I feel like one skill that I adore of Harvest is that, I don't know, there's a lot of things I like about Harvest. I like how they talk about their feelings on stream. They're like, I'm feeling blown up right now, Twitch.tv chat. I like doing that. I like how they talk about WoW. I like doing WoW content with them. I like all their different stupid sound commands. That brings me joy. Fuzzy takes some setup, if you recall correctly. Yeah, you have to like comb it, essentially. Like you have to decide where the long and short parts of the fur are. You do not stay up to 4 a.m. No, you just black out in VR chat instead. Harvest is so good. Yeah, they have such a nice voice. I agree. I really, really like Harvest's voice. Harvest is cool. They are cool. I got the joy to hang out with them a good amount of time at TFF last year, and it was a very good surprise. Like, I didn't know they were going to be there. I don't think they really like advertised it. And we had one of those stay up to 2 in the morning and just talk basically nobody else around moments. And those are some of my favorite friend memories in general. Like even flashing back to like high school, at being at the Denny's parking lot at 3 in the morning on a Friday or a Saturday, just talking about life, what you're scared of, what you're excited about, what you're horny about, whatever the fuck it is. Like, those are great memories. And I mean, personally, nowadays, I spend time one-on-one with boys in VR chat until really late. And that's not forming memories now. Hi, Fido. Hi. Dennis is for winners. For winners. Oh, so Silver. I have a good fun story about Silver. Also, I love this fucking photo of Jovi in between like Soren's massive VR thighs. That's great. So my story involves both of them. So Soren and Silver are both very adorable, lovely friends of mine. And I had a great interaction between these two and also Helix Fen, who I don't think I have a good photo of for this story. But either way, I was talking with Helix. And Helix was like, Silver, Soren said the cutest thing in a voice call earlier. And for context, Silver, nobody thought Silver was going to be there that night because they were running into computer troubles, but they showed up on Quest Standalone and we talked anyway. And Helix said, I told Soren earlier in a call that you weren't going to be here because of technical difficulties. And Soren immediately and emotionally responded, what's the point of going then? Which I think is so cute and so fun. To have somebody at the meetup where it's like, oh, if they're not there, why should I even bother going? Which, like, they still came, obviously, but I love the idea of having a friend being so excited to know that you're there and be willing to not show up because of it. Yeah, Silver Basque, true. Yeah, not Silver Zorua. You got to see him very briefly at MFF. Oh, you're excited to learn he was streaming. Over a year ago, I've been following his art for a pretty long time. Hi, Kingy. Whoa, macro. Whoa. Do I have a good size difference photo. I don't know if you're a big fan of size difference. Here we go. I keep going back to this because people keep talking about size, but like me, about 4.5 foot tall to like 6.5 foot tall or whatever. Pretty good size difference. Also, hi, Ray. You're still nervous about joining? It's such a weird feeling with you how social you are most of the time. I think I understand that because like you're social a lot, but I imagine you're normally social like within like your particular style of bubble. It's like, oh, well, like I know these people, I know this game, I know this space, I know this channel or whatever. It's always hard to like step out even a little bit. Like you might know me at the meetups, I know you know Torrent, and you might know like some other people, but like, don't have that photo somewhere of like it's showing 68 people. Yeah, here we go. I think it's always intimidating to join a world with so many individuals. I mean, I don't have any anxiety going because most of the names are yellow names at this point, and also I've been going for like 3 years. But if I was gonna join like a space where I knew 2 people and there was like 70 people in the room, I could easily tell myself, what if I just didn't? What if I just went anywhere else tonight instead? Oh, you started watching him over a year ago? Gosh, when did I start watching Harbus? I started watching Harbus when Cinder invited me to a dragon chat on Telegram, and Harbus was also in there, and I'm like, oh, they're neat. I'm gonna watch their streams. So probably like a year and a half-ish.
Colgi versus everyone.
Let's be honest, we're all there to bask in a little bit of Silver. I do really like Silver. You don't specifically enjoy size difference, but you respect it. Exactly, Kangi, those incredibly intimidating. I'm glad I could help you feel cozy at your first VR meetup, Faywin, because I know it's a lot. That's why I try and be like a helpful guide. Like, I know when the Silver Basque that we're talking about, I'll go back to that little photo over here so we can continue. But like Silver right here is like, I would say a very powerful force in the meetups right now. Like they brought Fafoxes over, and Fafoxes was lovely. They know Soren, they know Fen, they know Monos, they know a lot of people. And like their first meetup was like very hard for them to jump into. Like it's that sort of thing where like, oh, do I even want to go? Do I even want to try? But they got over that barrier. I tried to help them feel comfortable, and they keep coming back, and it's a joy, and I'm glad they're here. Time is messy, true. Harbus was one of the first streamers you watched when you joined the community. Aw, that's good. Oh my gosh. Oh, Is that Decky saying have a good night? Have a good night, Deckies. Yeah, Deckies deserves love, absolutely. I'm playing with my slime. I don't know how obvious it is. You with IRL meetups? Oh yeah, I'm a social powerhouse in VR. I am not a social powerhouse IRL. I feel like it's easier for me in either gigantic meetups or really small meetups IRL. If we're in a group of 5 or a group of like at a convention and there's just a billion people around, I'm really good. But like a mid-size of 10 to 20, I feel very weak and I don't know why. Slime, yeah, you know, just like who is it? Crazy Aaron's Thinking Slime? Yeah, Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. I'm playing with that right now. Oh, I was so excited when I heard you meet a Sona. That's adorable. Master of the Sword, martial arts. I mean, it's always so hard for you. You're not really known by many people and you're so bad at approaching people. It is hard. Like, my favorite strategy is to just like approach a circle and listen and hope like, oh, they're gonna talk about something that I can mention or like join in on. And occasionally it doesn't work and I'm like, and I just get anxious and I run away and I join a different circle. And like, that's when I'm in a group of like a large group I don't know well, that's usually my approach. Nowadays, I know a ton of people at the meetup, so I'm not like worried about that. But like if I went to, like I was saying earlier, like a different meetup that I don't know people of, like 70-ish people, that would be my strategy. It's just like,
Tiny circle. I'm listening. I'm listening.
can I be funny here? Can I talk about whatever they're talking about? You're opposite, weirdly. You're super social IRL. Which is why I'm like, what are these feelings? Yeah, my friend Lunar Buho has similar feelings. Like they've talked about it. They're like, I feel like I'm so socially powerful IRL, but then on Twitch or in a VR chat, I'm like, ugh. Hey, you cutie. Sorry for missing the VR chat meetup on Friday. That's okay. 6 is late for you. Yeah, time zones are really homophobic. And like, it's always a standing invite. If at any point you can meet up if the stars align, if the sleep schedule is different, I'd be happy to chat for sure. You don't have the self-confidence. I understand that. It took me a long time to get where I am now. Oh, you definitely drawn it the most? Aw, that's cute. Gosh, big old snoot photos. I love the perspective that you can get in VR and just feel like,
Wow, this is like a large snout right in front of me.
that does give me joy. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is the petting section, that's right. Got Torrent and Silver Bask petting each other. Oh, Torrent and Fen petting each other. I love petting Fen. Fen is so wonderful. Oh, this is, I think, like the perfect combination right here. Naki and Jovi petting each other. 2 incredibly soft, gentle boys getting lost in each other's eyes and presence. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yes, Silver, Torrent, Naki, Jovi, all just petting each other. Oh my gosh. So Foxes was able to stop by. Foxes normally has like a Japanese like class on Fridays, and they aren't able to actually come by. But they know Silver, and I know Silver, so they were encouraged as well. It's like, oh, your class ended early? Like, come on in, come hang out. And even if I didn't interact with them much during this meet, it's always lovely to see new friends. Like anytime I looked around, they were having good conversations or good like pets and cuddles. So I didn't feel the need to like step in and be like, whoa, how's it going? Like I was happy that they were doing their own thing. You all know how socially strong I am now. First times in VR, I was lost and I had to get used to a lot of it. Well, it's interesting because like when I first saw you in VR, I would not have mentioned this at the time and I did not mention it, but I could feel like in your body language, like you were a little like you had like the arms crossed and like not moving too much, like the, oh, okay, like I'm still getting used to the space. And now I see you and you're like, ah, you're just like constantly moving your arms and wiggling and petting people. So it's always a process. Like I'm very happy that you kept coming back for sure. You're extremely anxious with any social setting. It's taken you a long time and a lot of mental conditioning to get where I am. I'm proud of you, that's great. Part of you worries that I bother people, or like you like being a gremlin. You love being flirty. You love being there with them, but at the same time, you don't trust yourself to not somehow make others not as happy as they could be otherwise. Oh, to like be their quote unquote best part of the evening. You're honestly having a hard time saying hello to everyone you'd like to these days. I mean, I relate to that so fucking hard. Where's that one like Obsidian graph? Like, I talked to this many people and there were still people I did not interact with that I know and that I tried to go talk to and go find in the busy world. Like, whew, yeah. Yumi and Silver could definitely talk about that. The intimacy of being near friends. You're kind of tempted to add dad jokes to your Av, but got lazy for the bit. Like adding a rooster I could spot. It's a different environment in a lot of ways, yeah. Aw, all the way that people talk in chat to make Rego feel good. That makes me happy too. You feel that, Rego? Yeah, anxiety's so mean. I wish it would shut up. I wish I could just get pet all the time by wonderful friends. I love this 1, 2, 3 photos. So this is like a Torrent and Jovi petting each other from a very low angle. And we see Golden right here going, huh? And I just imagine this is the face of Rego right here, like, like getting picked up by Golden 1 second after. I think that's so wonderful. Gosh, Jovi is such a petting fiend. I absolutely adore. They're petting Cosmic here. I'm petting them here. They're petting Naki over here. And I love this photo of just Thunder like completely just overtaking Torrent. I can't hear Torrent in this moment. I wasn't there when this photo was taken, but I can only imagine the noises that they are making right now. You want to be candid and genuine, but also not too much. I worry about being the style of person that takes over conversations. Like, I can talk forever. I can talk forever about literally anything. Like, I can talk about what I'm happy about, what I'm mad about, anything in between there. And I worry about being, I don't know, too much sometimes. And I have apologized in different moments with boys of like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm being too much in this exact timing. But if I ever like interrupt somebody and I feel like I'm doing most of the talking, I'll try and immediately stop and just point to them and be like, no, like it's your turn, you can go. And that's how I try and deal with my very specific anxiety. Oh, Drago's just your sleep paralysis demon right now, just They're just here like spinning constantly. Are you feeling it? Yeah. You learned that turning on Spotify when you're vibing helps get all waggy and swaying. I do that, yeah. Torrent always makes the most adorable sounds, true. You literally talk in paragraphs. Gunnar gave a story where I was talking to someone on the roof, got tossed off multiple times. Each time I get back on the roof and talk some more. Yeah, Helix did that too. Helix and Motto said that same exact interaction. You have the opposite worry that you say too little and sound boring. Well, if it helps to hear explicitly, I've always enjoyed our conversation, Cell. Your brain likes to attack itself. Yeah, I've had anxiety for a very, very long time, so I can relate to that. That's how you feel whenever you talk about pitch. You're like, please stop me if I'm talking too much. Rego sent me a photo bomb, like they do every week, and I appreciate it, of like anywhere from 50 to 70 photos. And one time there's just a photo of an avatar's pits, and I was out to lunch with some people, and I'm like, do you think this photo is intentional, this avatar pits? And Rego was like, yes, it was. I did send you the pit pic intentionally. Yeah, it was Jovi's. Now that you're getting confident, you worry that you come on too strong. A lot of it for you comes for being neurodivergent, being criticized for it, and not given like any constructive feedback. Yeah, basically telling like, hey, what you're doing is bad. What should you be doing? I won't tell you. I love these photos down here. This one, oh God, so Zord was petting me, and this is their automatic screenshotter. And the way that the pupper feels like so soft and so gentle right here, it makes me feel so happy. Just them going like, oh yeah, you wanna keep petting me? I got my open hands right here. Coming to pet your face too. Oh, I love this one too. I think Golden sent me this one. This one is so soft and so sweet. I love how my eyes look here. This nice sort of like gentle orangey red. I didn't talk about it this stream, but I set up my eyes very intentionally on the pupper to slowly shift through the entire like range of the rainbow. So like any photo, who knows? What's it gonna be? I don't know. And like what other people see and what I see in the camera is also slightly different. So they're like slightly off pace, either ahead or behind of the cycle. So I don't know, it's fun, I like it. We're shaking hands. People lift their arms around you in VR because they know you'll make small noises. Well, I feel like part of, I don't know, how do I phrase this? I feel like part of sharing your enjoyments is hoping that people press your buttons. It's like, oh no, I dropped this evidence that I'm really into this thing. If only somebody treated me like this. Me talking about how I like guys looming over me in VR. I'm like, okay, people, get your tall avatars out, just whip them out and surround me. You are absolutely correct. Yeah. I just thought this was a good, like, intimidating photo. This is an accidental one where I was in the pool just swimming to an edge and I accidentally hit snap on my camera. And here I am just like, everything is in photo but the pupper. I feel like I'm photo bombing this nice aesthetic in the background or drowning you, one of the two. Oh, you shared one with Bug, Lemon, and yourself. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you do take good photos, you're right. Papa. That's so cute. Yeah, the my eyes are up here hat, still a banger. Gosh, Lemon is such a sweetheart. Lemon's model looks so good right here. And I like you're like, murmur, just sitting up out of the water a little bit. The pupper loom. Gosh, the pupper's so good. I am having a ton of fun with the pupper. People have joked. They're like, oh, Kelif, well, you have the 2 channels now. One for Kelif, one for Coming, specifically the Nardo. And it's like, oh, what would the pupper do if they had a channel? They would definitely be a VR chat cozy streamer. That's what they would do. Lemon is such a wonderful friend. So true. He went from being a 4'10" Fennec to being a 6'4". That's adorable. That's wonderful. Yeah, I know Bug's model is so great. It has so much like personality to it. Oh, a kitty cat. Gosh, cats are so good. Oh, so speaking of good, so this is my friend, this is my friend Frostbite. I read this and I got distracted. I had never seen this model before. They posted some photos in my Discord of it. So this is the Ankle Biter Base by Fristy Fiend on Ko-fi. It is such a good little gremlin like kobold. And they showed it off to me in virtual reality and I foolishly did not take any photos. So I'm super happy they shared some like good photos they had of it. It's like low poly in the best of ways. And look at this energy, holy shit. Your ankles are not gonna be safe when they are nearby. I can't imagine this avatar being large. It has to be like Rego ankle biter height or something like that. It's so good. I love just like the darkness in the background too here. Welcome back, Thun Thun. Oh, he has such a personality to him. Yeah, it's great. Oh, hi Puppernut, how you doing? So soon after all these things happened, I did like one rejoin to the world. And oh, I remember what happened. So I was talking with Matos and my friend Hirasuka on the roof. And on the roof, they were like, oh, Kelif, can you do like a downward dog pose? And I'm like, okay, I'm a dog. Burr, burr. And I definitely disconnected and died in that exact moment. This was actually my my screenshotter. My automatic screenshotter took the photo of restarting Steam VR. So it took that for me. And I thought to myself, oh, it's like 1 in the morning anyway. You know what I should do? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to a private world and invite my crush and hope they come with me. So I just went to a private world. This place is called After Hours Den by Bombay. I think it's really, really pretty. It has like gentle rain sounds. You can very technically see that it's raining in this map. It has this gigantic house. Oh, there's a blanket fort. I've cuddled with a boy in that blanket fort before in this map. It's very cute. If you put the nature sounds on, like the world sounds in this map, you can hear like a wolf howling in the distance from time to time. So my crush, whose identity is still a secret at large, is outside of the frame right here. But I took them to this private world. It was very, very fun. And we just cuddled under the stars and we listened to the moon and we listened to the wolves howling at the moon and the rain and everything like that. It was great. It was a wonderful way to finish my Friday off. So when Lemon said, oh, you're talking about Lanterloo, right? At the beginning of one of my classic rants, you literally gasped audibly that someone remember one of my good long spiels. Yeah, I don't remember if I told you, Rego. There was one time where I was like, I haven't talked to Lemon. I'm gonna go find Lemon and talk to them, just because that's what I do. I look at the giant list of people in the world and I decide to have like a target and go like chat with people. And I was like, I'm gonna go find Lemon. And I was running around, it was in the same Just Be club we always go to. And it was like you and Lemon were by like the roulette table, just having a great conversation. And I thought to myself, oh, okay. I don't need to do anything. They're having a great time. So I think that was one of the times you were giving them a wonderful spiel. I think Lemon has amazing energy. Oh, you sent me some photos. Oh, this is a great angle right here. I know people in chat can't see it yet. There we go. So I know this is you. I do remember seeing you in that avatar. I don't think we talked that night though. But this is why I like that angle. Just like, oh, we got Tor and Silver Verbass just right here getting lost in each other's eyes. I think I was literally taking photos of this exact moment, just going snap, 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 right there. That's so good. Oh, gosh, I love my friends. Gosh, I love my friends. Gosh. You want to cuddle boys in VR more? You've only gotten to do like the big talkie meets and the sweet soft moments like that. So Decky System, who already went to bed, they blamed me positively in a chat earlier this week. I think it was in Thun's chat, where they're like, Kelif does all this talk about like cuddling boys. I'm sure I have boy cuddling photos somewhere. Here we go. It's like Kelif does all this talk about like cuddling boys and like private worlds, just tugging them away, having a great time, literally just like cuddling under the moonlight, getting really close to their face and having nice long chats. Maybe I should do that. And Deckies was like, Kelif, I did it this week. I did a cuddle this week, and I understand. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, even Kofu. Kofu was in the chat earlier, and they stopped by my Coralith stream yesterday, and they said, Kelif, because of you, I decided to give out flirty things in VR chat a try, and now I'm addicted. I swear when I go into my DMs, it's a 50-50 if I search for Kelif or King. You really own it. So like before I got to partner, jumping backwards. So at one point, I don't know if it's still true on twitch.tv, the only way that you could change your emote code is if that you hit partner. And it was a legitimate thought in my mind that, oh, when Kelif hits twitch.tv partner eventually, will I change my emote prefix to Kangi? And I thought about that for a number of hours. I did not end up doing it. I still like it being Kelif, but the thought is out there. Did I talk about my job situation earlier this stream? Yeah, I think I started talking anywhere from like 10 or 15 minutes into the stream. Yeah, we had a long conversation about it. That was where? That was over here. Yeah, so I went through all of this. I journaled all of this in my journal like an hour before stream started. And I just went through everything and I talked about it. So what I'm hearing is I need to steal more people away. Yes, yes you should. Oh, so yeah, mottos. I do the same thing with my husband, where I've cursed myself because if I go into Telegram, I don't search for scuff, I don't search for husband, I just search for rat. And he always pops up. He's always the #1 result for rat. So I'm like, why would I change my habits? And I've also cursed him because people see him at conventions, and if they only know me and they don't really know him very well, they're like, oh my gosh, you're Kelif's husband. Like they don't talk about him like Scuff or Scuffles. And honestly, I totally understand because I've essentially trapped him in this tiny little box because I don't really say his name very much. Like even the command is !husband. It's not !Scuff or Scuffles. But I think it's funny. I still need to get a badge for me that says Scuffle's husband and for him that says Kelif's husband. I think that's a great idea. Do I technically have time to do that before FWA? Yeah, I have a couple months. I should do that. I have so many things to do. And that's why I have the 2 Kelif booms on my ear. Because I've been feeling kind of blown up recently. But that's okay. Scuffles is adorable. Let me go find the photos. Let's see. Again, I'm literally just searching rat in my DMs. I've learned nothing. So this is a little bit ago. When was this? This was March 12th. He sent me photos of him being a cute little guy in VR chat. Gosh, I love him. Gosh, I adore my husband. But yeah, so he sent me these photos. I have not actually hung out with him in virtual reality at all. I mean, we have a real life right there and we live in the same house, so it's a lot easier. So I have not quote unquote seen this avatar in VR. But gosh, he's cute. Gosh, he's adorable. Back when I was doing my my stream yesterday on Coralith Dragon, he was doing VR and he like knocked on my door. He's like, oh hi, like hello, like you know, can you answer a question for me really quick? And I muted and I just talked to him for a little bit. But he's super adorable. He's so good. I know he's so fucking cute. This is the Skip4D Chibi model. Yeah, he's such a good rat. You should get to bed soon. We'll stay a bit longer. It's so cozy. Someone ping me if King Gear message. Oh, but I did. So I talked about the job stuff earlier at the top of stream. But like I think maybe 10 or 15 minutes in, I jumped into it. Great badge idea. Scum is such a squeeze rat. True. It's hard juggling 3 streams at once. I've been there. I get it. Yeah, I talked about it for quite a while. I think like 45 minutes. I was talking about job bullshit, TVQH. Rat's good. Soars. Oh, you had one in your house recently, and so does Kangi. Yeah, we both have cool rats, huh? Rats are gonna be in heart melters. I know. Would you trust this man's? Would you trust this man's around your man's? I don't know. But up, reckless high. Rat's good. I would know. I am one. You know what would be even better if the rats stream? If the rats stream on the internet, like Gunnar the Rat and definitely old Drago, really, really soon. It's gonna happen so soon. I know it is. That makes him even cooler. Guau. Hi. I know the Be Cute pause. Yeah. So while I have not met the model, quote unquote, in VR chat, we had a local friend stay at her house this previous weekend. And I watched my local friend wear this avatar around in VR, and they were in like a pretty dark world, and the beans were literally glowing because they have a missive set to them. And my husband's like, oh man, I need to like calm it down. And I'm like, no, it's great. I love the glowing beans. Dude, what if Eldrago press start streaming? That'd be crazy, bro. You need 6 more frames and then decode stuff. All I'm hearing is the perfectionist tendency to put off starting something that'd be very fun. Give us the glowing beans, true. Yeah, we need the glowing beans. So chat, I'm kind of like done. I kind of like finished my recap. I finished talking about my feelings, but we're definitely not done going through the VRM posing desktop tool. That's something that's gonna make many appearances on my stream. Like right over here. That little video, I wanna make a lot more stupid videos like that. I wanna learn how to make it loop perfectly. I don't know how to do that. I wanna learn how to change the facial expressions between the poses. I don't know how to do that. There's lots of things I don't know how to do, but I'll figure it out. Quick recap, only 3.5 hours. Yeah. Kinda like done. Is this the time where I just smooch chat now? Do I just have to get closer? Is this where we're at? Or are we at the soft, like, end times of the stream? It's gotta get, like, really close. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. I made a VRM of the pupper to throw into this tool, but I could also just shove it into VC face. Literally did not cross my mind for a single second that I could just load up the VRM pupper in VC face. Oh, I didn't set up the face. I didn't set the facial expressions. I didn't finish customizing it. So close. So yeah, almost. Well, I mean, it's still like VRM. It's like they're not as good. But yeah, did not set up the actual like blend shapes. I don't need them for the program. I don't have eye tracking or anything. But it's close. It's almost there. And go back to being kingy. I love that fuckboy face that I got on him on the right screenshot. Bat woof, yeah, just upside down. I think bats are handsome, it's true. Try putting the pose in, wait a bit until the roof starts, you're sleepy, so that it might work. Honestly, I think the idea is to make the video too long, quote unquote, like 1 point something loops, and then just edit it in another program. Apparently you have a pause thing. Oh, so you mean like doing this, where you just want to press your pause against somebody else's pause? That's what paw thing means, right? You're so close to an ASMR. And you know what? We're so close to doing this. So just going. There we go. That was for Kadoom. Hi, Kadoom. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. Tell Wolf bark redeem soon TM. I'm not good at barking. I can go like, I could do like that. Is that a good thing? Do people like those sounds? I don't know. Yes, but. I'm hearing yes, but. Oh, you're back from TFF. Hi, Art Hob. Did you have fun? Hope you had fun. The puff is so cute. I do like the puff. Akaborb, hi. Hi, Scuffles. We were literally just talking about how lovely and beautiful you are. Were you here when we were showing off your avatar again? Oh, so husband, we need to make a VRM of your avatar so we can do stupid bullshit like this with it. Setting this up is annoying. It is absolutely annoying. It really is. A growl is like a path for a bark. Can you do the growl a little closer and a little softer? So in other words, I should do an actual like ASMR woof. Let's turn off, where's that thing? Whoa. It's literally just you and me, chat. There's no sound. There's no music. There's just the voice. And I have to do an ASMR for Rago. It's the end of the stream. It's so late. I guess I just have to go. There we go. Was that a growl? That was more like a rough. Should it go like... Is that good? I don't know. Anyway, hi. Let's put the music back on. Squish that rat. Squish that rat. We do love sounds. We are sound enjoyers. I do like the sound of my voice. I am a fan. I am a fan. I've talked about it before. I'm one of those weirdos who pumps their vocals into their ears while they're streaming. I like to know like how my voice sounds. How am I pushing it? Especially if I'm doing voices for like RPG characters or anything like that. I extra want to know what my voice sounds like there. A growl is just a path for a bark, a little arf, arf, bark, woof. Even though to enjoy sounds from time to time. Yeah, you and one other person I've been talking to recently have admitted to being sound enjoyers, which you know what, I'm a fan of. Scuffles looks so good in Chibi. I know, he's so cute. Gosh, my husband's so adorable. If only my husband would stop by the Setsuna Friday night meetups. I don't think that's his speed necessarily because he knows me and Setsu and a lot of people know him, but they're also really fucking big. I think he prefers like the tinier, smaller, more intimate hangouts. Chat, you're so cool. Chat, you're lovely. Do you know that you're lovely? I hope you know that you're lovely. I think I might raid out. I was talking to my husband in the kitchen before I started stream. I'm like, husband, I'm gonna talk a lot about my stupid fucking like feelings and how they're bogging me down and how I'm Kelif Boom. Oh, because it reloaded in and I lost Kelif Boom. Oh, we should put Kelif Boom on me like a child puts stickers on a dog. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How many can I put? How many can I put before like VC Face is just like mad at me? I actually don't know. I have never tested the limits of just like if adding too many props is like a bad idea. I mean, I assume it literally is. I know you can only see it when it actually attaches to the model. But like, oh wait, we can just do more angles. There we go. But yeah. I think it might be good for me to have just a little bit more relaxing time. Like I said, I'm kind of in the middle of actively exploding. But I know I have a lot of support. I have my beautiful husband in chat. I have a lot of amazing friends. I have all these cool viewers. I have a lot of just people I can talk to. I have so many DMs I have not finished responding to, full of like supportive messages from different people. And I know it'll be okay. I know everything's going to be fine in the end. Even if I feel just a little bit like I am exploding, it's not the worst. And I have definitely been through worse experiences. I've been through worse job experiences in my life. And like the whole job stuff was weird to kind of explore mentally earlier because like I objectively know that like I could be in a worse job situation. And I know that like other friends of mine have like harder jobs and objectively I've worked harder in my life. But I think just seeing the shape of everything kind of decay over time really makes me lose trust and hope that things will be better at the job in the future. But I don't know, just like a little blown up. It's like a little blown up. I have never been this covered. You can't even see my face. You can't even see my face at all right now. Don't say milk. Anyway, I'm gonna find like a raid target and I'll catch up on chat, okay? Oh yeah, we learned that how do I say that? Teratophilia is about monster fucker, but scientific. I'm not lovely, you're lovely. Literally, Setsu, you two, you're also lovely. I'm gonna figure out who on a raid. I'm scrolling down. I'll catch up in chat. Rowie round. Sorry you had to. No, it's great. I'm glad you did. I think it's a good memory. I absolutely think it's a good memory. How can Kingy see us through the boons? I just like close my eyes and I sense chat, honestly. Oh, we can still do this. Wait, where's my things? Here they are. There we go. This is me communicating with you through the void. So it's gonna be, oh, this is a great person to raid. It's gonna be 2 for no, and like 1 for yes. It doesn't even make sense because you can hear my voice, but whatever. I thought it was a good dumb bit. Oh, perfect. This person has only been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Easy raid target. Let's go. All right, /raid. I'll catch you in chat. Thank you for the stream. Sheep are cool. You're cool. I love hanging out with you. Thank you for streaming. Yeah. I'd love to hang out with Scuffles. I think Scuffles would like talking to you. They enjoy League. It's past bedtime. Oh, but it's Daylight Savings. Daylight Savings is homophobic. Also, Salsa's playing Unpacking. I love Unpacking. A Kelf exploded all over my face. Some people would pay a lot of money for that. Tetraminophilia is a love for Tetra pieces. Well, as somebody who beat the Witness and had struggled through the Tetris area, I'm actually a hater. It's really hard to improve your own situation when others you know are struggling. It's a destructive loop that only helps those in power. If you lift yourself, you make yourself able to lift others. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, my thighs are really thick. I have a lot of power to lift other people. That's a lot of explosion in my face. Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, thank you for the raid message, BMO. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in chat. And you know what? Let's just stare at Cull of Pupper. Oh, I forgot to be in screen too. Let's go say hi to Salsa. Salsa's playing one of my favorite weird little indie games, Unpacking. It's literally just about unpacking a house and other stuff happens. And they're very sweet. Also, if you like 4, they like 4. Go say hi to them. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. I don't know what I'll stream on Tuesday yet. I'll figure it out though, okay? Have a good night. I love you all. Good night. Good night.